Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the new and improved conversational podcast. Whether you're joining us for the first time or improving listener, we're thrilled to have you on board for another exciting adventure. Welcome to episode 219 of Weebs Lounge, a show where we talk about anime, manga, gaming, and movies and weeb culture through honest conversation, debates, and chaotic energy. For this week, we have Watkins, the final fight of the Tournament of Power that he's been teasing us for week to week. When we be leading up to characters, we're about to see the tournament of fighting each other and logic thrown out the window or inside the window or inside the house or outside of the box. One of the others will be shown and will be happening. Until then, time will always be in the bottom section down below because we'll be discussing some news as well that has been happening over the past week, like some Spider-Man, where they're going to be dropping I'm about to say Felicia Hardy because I was thinking about Marvel's Black Cat, but hey, we'll talk about it. But share this episode, bring your friends, let's make this episode unforgettable. All powered by AniMa W3 Studio. Let's catch it all. It's your boy, Love and Peace, Legendary Vash, the House of Tranquilito, the House of Tempest. Like Slime Rimmer will be coming back in a couple of weeks. The GOAT is Sika, better than ReZero, better than Jobless Reincarnation and all that. But we out here, we're excited to be talking about the greatness of Weebs Lounge, the tournament, and it's the will of Latino Heat. Because I'm going to pass it to Trev. Because you're going to rain some goodness, some good poetry for us. Right, Cloudy Crescent?
Play Xehanort's theme. Behold, these lifeless videos used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their content creators. On this barren soil, podcasters of light and darkness, we're locked in debate. I hate you so much.
He's trying to lock in. He can't.
The great power scale war raged. Countless debate wielders gave up their sanity, all in search of one ultimate answer, and it will soon belong to me. Tournament of Power. Yes, my dear guys and gals, it's me, Cloudy Crescent, the releaser of such 8-hour compilations as Here's Sonic Jogging Music. You should totally watch that, by the way. But today is the day we go insane with the conclusion of Walk-In's March Madness tournament. I'm very excited. I did a Kingdom Hearts speech. That's how excited I am. Though I fear Vash and Neko and I may not survive the tournament due to biases and whatever traps Walkins has set for us. I'm excited. How about you, Neko? Are you ready? Because darkness within darkness awaits us.
Yeah, clearly I'm not ready. If you see this avatar right now, of course, I'm very excited. Of course, I was here for the not even the last one, even before then, the last two. So that was really fun and also chaotic. So yeah, again, I'm excited to be here for the last Tournament of Power. It's going to be awesome. Or March Madness. And of course, we're going to see the Tournament of Power. So yeah, I'm excited. Again, I will say, guys, I wasn't supposed to be here. I fucked up, but maybe in a good way. And maybe I'm going to actually, enjoy this like chaoticness and whatnot. But yeah, I'm very excited to be here as one of the guys. I'm happy to be here.
It's a great pleasure to have you, but hey, we've been going around the tippy toes. Let's not also forget our other co-host here, Watkins, the world champion, the big lover of Bill Goldberg. How did it feel?
That's coming from the Bill Goldberg stand, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, that's besides the point. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and ignorant children of the Isles, what is up? What is good? It is your reigning, defending, undisputed, universal heavyweight champion of the world. That's right, it's Watkins here. I'm going to be your guide through the Tournament of Power. I am so glad we have a third panelist for this, because that just means the chaos is going to get even better, even crazier, and I'm excited. I can't wait to get to it, because I've been stewing on this for a while, and especially this week, I'm just like, all right, what can I tweak? What can I add? What can I do in here? And oh boy, y'all are gonna love what I added and the rules of this tournament. I even have a fun presentation to go with it, so it should be great. Should be neat. That's it. That's all I got.
After all that.
With that be the case, chat, overall, how we all been? I know it's been an interesting month of March that we're getting of content of media to consume. The Invincible episode 1, 2, and 3 of season 4 just got released because these fucking network streaming services loves to release in batches and not weekly. Would be very nice to just watch one episode a week, but instead we do 3 batches and everything that's going on. And then we have amazing Digital Circus dropping the 1 episode this Friday where Neko and Wakas and our Cloudy Crescent and Chance of Meatballs, they had a whole nice beautiful stream, and might have another one this past Monday that you guys are already watching this recording. And then we also have Invincible, what was the other one? Daredevil season 2 Born Again coming out, and then we have Darth Maul. We have Cloudy Crescent favorite show coming back, his favorite character, how thrilled he is because Star Wars is returning in greatness animation. So I know how well he's moaning. So with all those highlights that just gave for great media that has come out, also some few comics announcement and news that we'll be talking about very momentarily. But I'm gonna pass it to you, Neko, because you've watched the first 2 episodes of said show, an episode of a said series, and maybe other type of media you've consumed. How's been your consumption so far?
Nah, like literally, I've been saying all week and in a VCs and stuff like that literally this whole basically week, honestly, has been really fun. That I've been aggressively kind of mad at how good everything has been. Invincible, I didn't get to watch the 3rd episode, but the first 2 were incredible. Especially for me, I like episode 2 a lot because it gave us a backstory to this character that I really was shocked with, and I was like, whoa, that was awesome. And of course, with Digital Circus, with this insane episode that I still am thinking about right now. I can't, like, I think I've even dreamed about it a little bit. So it was awesome. It was really so fun, and I'm really sad that it's ending in June 19th for Juneteenth. Oh, look at Kicker. That's my boy right there. That's the GOAT. But yeah, that was just an amazing episode, which I'm excited for you to watch it too, Vash. And anyone out there, again, congratulations for them to even have 33 million people watch it during for 2 days, like a day, basically. It's not even been 2 days. Well, I guess in a way it's been 2 days now. But yeah, congrats to them for having that many people check that out and have it so fast to reach that goal. Awesome. That is just, it really shows to you like how wide and far Digital Circus is, and how it really of a good story it is that people are checking it out that day to be that many numbers. So awesome, really cool. And the other show, no, I haven't caught up to the other shows, but even besides then, even anime this week has been awesome for me personally. Really good time. So a lot of good media, really a lot of good media, and music too. This is a little shout out to Good Kid. They released a new song called Cicada, or I forgot that animal's how you say that.
Oh, Cicada.
Cicada, yes, yeah. and that song was just awesome. They came out with the visuals with it too. It was so cute. Shout out to Good Kid. They're such an incredible band, and I love how every song of theirs feels like an early 2000s song and with different vibes. It's really cool. And if you haven't seen their stuff, check them out. So they're on tour too. So I was kind of even debating whether to go to either one near me or whatnot. So yeah, shout out to them. They're a really good band. So yeah, that's just to say again, this whole media has just been really awesome for me personally. So it's been good, especially since I'm in such a variety of like different like media. It's like I've been eating good.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
How about you, Walkers? Any thoughts? Anything you want to chime in?
I did watch the 3rd episode of Invincible. I have one gripe. But it's really not like a
fuck the dad
destroying gripe. Well, there's that. There's also fuck robot, but that's we'll talk about those when we break down the whole season, probably when the season ends. So yeah, Invincible's been good. Amazing Digital Circuits. That's the quality that it is, if not better than it always is with each episode. I've been playing Crimson Desert since that dropped. Well, I say that, but I haven't really had the time until like today to really put in some time with it. And even today, it was only like maybe a couple hours. There's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. This is probably going to be a game that I play for a bit. Like, let's say I play for a week and then don't touch it for a while, but then start playing it again for a week and don't touch it for a while. Like, there's just a lot. And I'm the kind of person that like I'll have moods that I want to be in to play a game like that. And it kind of reminds me a lot of Skyrim in a way, where it's just like there's a lot to do in both of those games, and the games are very long because of that. So I'm just like, I have other things I could do because I also have a life, you know. So it's like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll play it eventually. But like what I have played, it is fine. And good shout out to the devs too, because they are listening to a lot of the complaints that people have. Like a lot of people are complaining about like the control scheme, which isn't terrible, but I could see why people would feel a certain way. So the dev team are working on a patch to kind of work around that. I mean, all they really have to do is make a patch for you to remap your buttons. That's really all it is. I am playing on Xbox, so I'm not playing on a PC. So graphic wise, graphics wise on the Xbox. And I've got the Series S too with it, so it's like it's not like the old ones or whatever. So it's like wish it was better, but no.
So was it not built for console? Is it only is it supposed to be a PC game?
So a lot of the footage that was coming out was for PC, and the most that they showed with consoles was like PlayStation 5 Pro. So like graphics wise, it wasn't too good. Or no, excuse me. Graphics wise, it was good. But there's a bit of a step down on an Xbox. But again, like I'm not one that like really be like, oh, it needs to look like it needs to look like a piece of grass that I'm actually looking at. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. But I've also been playing Pokemon Gale of Darkness, which still holds up to this day. One of my favorite Pokemon games.
Nice.
And everyone's learning, realizing, oh wait, we actually have to try in a game. Oops.
What? What is this concept?
Yeah.
That's an interesting question in that aspect. Other than that, love it. Love that everyone has been having a good week and a good time so far, because I know that Trev is excited to talk about one of his favorite news that has dropped in the gaming aspect, about the Gunnar aspect. When it comes to the big news in Buzz Central, we only have one of the gaming news, and it's a big one. Marvel Rivals. The new season has dropped, and we have White Fox confirmed and Black Cat Felicia Hardy.
Right?
Trev, are you excited to get back into Marvel Rivals and get with the big titty Black Cat?
Let me take a look here. Marvel Rivals White Fox. You look so generic. All right. Marvel Rivals Black Cat. How do you look?
She looks very designed.
Oh my goodness.
Those devs put the time on her work.
They certainly did. At least in two distinct areas, they put an effort.
Thighs and titties.
I mean, that probably won't get me to try it on PC again, but hey, you know what? Let the kids have their fun.
Yeah, the trailer looked cool. It's a new season. Their Marvel Rivals is collabing with Marvel Studios to build up to Doomsday as well. That is a cool concept that they have announced that they're built up to. So we might be having Ultron being added very soon in the next couple of months. So we have some big characters that they could add within the next 9 months? Yeah, 9 months until December of Avengers Doomsday. So that's a cool announcement I want to talk about. And Neko, have any thoughts about the big Gunnar, Big Titty Cat Girl and Fox?
Honestly, I think I have seen how they look. I've heard everyone talk about them, but I haven't actually seen them. I've been so busy with other media that I actually have not seen them. So if they look beautiful, that's awesome. But yeah, I actually don't think I have a visual right now of like how they look like. So I can go from your words.
Can't miss them.
I'm just gonna save my tab for later, so you know.
Oh.
Exactly. And if you want to save that tab, guess what, guys? You can have another year of waiting, because we have JoJo Steel Ball Run came out with one episode, 48 minutes. And I know, big shout out to Wankas and Trev. They spoke a good hour and some change on the stream. So go check that out. The tab will be right up here in the corner. And additionally, on top of that, because the director said, yo, guys, we love this episode. Took a lot of great time. And then people have been asking, yo, so when the next episode? Like, that's a great question. Next question, guys. Next question, because I don't even know myself. So
Yeah.
until then,
Like,
we'll find out. And I'm like, damn. I don't feel bad for myself, guys. I feel bad for the community and fans like Watkins and Nate. So instead of me talking, let me shut up and let's hear to the actual fandom.
well, it's like, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, there's that. First of all, your director of your show doesn't even know when it's releasing on your own platform. Again, what Trevor said, what the fuck? My thing is, there's been so many different things coming out just in the past few days after it. It's like, I saw, sorry, freaking throat is now all scratchy. It's like you'll see a couple tweets where people like, and I use the term data mined and all that, but whatever. They looked on like some of Netflix's servers and like kind of looked through the data and all that, and there was data on there saying that it was going to be weekly. You had one of the guys from Chile. I forgot how. It was one of like the Netflix people that works from Chile. He responded to somebody on TikTok saying, "Yeah, it's gonna be weekly." And it's like, okay, that's great that we're seeing that. Netflix, why don't you freaking say something about it? All you have to do is say it's weekly. Or it's going to be in batches. I told Trevor on our stream too. What would be really cool, what would have been a really cool idea is if they released it in the batches, released it in a batch way that was in time with the actual Steel Ball run. Like the actual race takes place in like within like a couple months and all that. So they could like release like an episode like on this day or like a couple episodes on that day and all that. Like that would have been cool. That would have been like creative as hell. But you know, that involves a thought beyond money.
You're right.
I don't understand why you would be told this or asked this and be like, no. But again, like that could just be a thing where it's just like he directed the episodes. He doesn't direct, you know, when they're releasing and all.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
You would also think of being the director, he would have been told when they are. But I don't know. It's just it baffles me because like all the hype for Stone Ocean Part 6 when that came out died because of the batch release.
Yeah.
It like ever since I forgot how long the wait was between like just the first 2 batches, but it was bad. It was bad. And like you already have hype. You already have people going on to these sites that rate these animes and all that.
Yeah.
It was number 1 on these sites for a while. People were like review bombing it because it beat Freerun and all that, which oh no, cry me a damn river on your stupid ass site. But I mean, even still though, like you can still take that metric and be like, oh, wait, people are actually talking about this. There's actually a hype behind it. Why don't we release it more? And like the fact that like they're not even saying anything about it. Like that's what gets me. They haven't even said anything about the batch thing. Like I think the only thing that's come out that said anything about it was it'll be out when it's out.
Yep.
The best JoJo part. The best one.
That sucks.
I mean, it's baffling is the only word that comes to mind. This is, we're not joking, by the way. This is Watkins and I's, like, this is our favorite part. Bar none. It is like the best one. You released the first episode. Everyone loved it, but now it's being treated like it's a fucking marketing strategy. It's like, did you enjoy this teaser for episode 1? Oh, you better stay glued. Who knows when the next episode will come out, but we know we'll have you by the balls now.
I feel bad for the series and for the fandom because like you guys said, it's one of your favorite. I remember me and Neko, our mutual friend that passed away, our boy Cypher, he was also a huge fan. He did also reaction of this coming out and read on his channel and everything. And he loved the series. So I could just imagine if he was still here and just being pissed at how bro would be throwing a rant like, yo, when are they gonna have the next update and everything? And it just sucks because I know how great Watkins had been telling me about it. He also wants me to react to this first episode. I thought we were gonna be doing weekly. Like, I cool, this would be fun. But then once I saw the whole top line saying, yo, well, the next episode, I'm like, oh, this would be a good easy reaction. It's one episode. I don't gotta commit week to week. But then I feel bad. I feel bad.
It feels like they do this with a lot of like favorite series, right? Because we've mentioned, right, this happened to Fate, and it took like 3 years for it to like fully come out as a series, right? Like we got like the prologue in like 2022 or something, then the first episode in 2023 or 4 or something like that, and now we got the official series, and this is apparently like the best Fate like series, right? That a lot of people like and stuff like that. So it's like, why with the good things do you guys not like communicate and like say it how it is basically, and like I don't know, like tease people and like come out with these first episodes or prologues, and then later actually say like, oh, okay, here's the full series weekly and stuff like that. So it sucks. It really does. Because like I mean, apparently a lot of people really love this part, and it even made me feel like I need to lock in and catch up because I'm still in part 1. Like I'm in like between in part 1. So
the best part is
to catch up to that.
And the best part is like this is one of the we don't recommend this. You know, to say it's like you don't have to skip the parts.
Right.
You kind of get like episode 7. Part 7 is like a fresh start. You get to go in. You are rewarded if you see the past 6 parts. So it's kind of like if I may be so bold, it's like going into Dragon Ball Z. If you haven't seen Dragon Ball, you are rewarded if you have seen Dragon Ball. But for some people, you don't need it, which is unfortunately wrong. But still,
and how I explained it to Trevor on our stream, it's just like you don't go into Lord of the Rings being like, oh, you need to read The Hobbit or watch any of the Hobbit movies or anything. Like you don't need to. You have to do that in order to understand Lord of the Rings. It's like no, like Trevor said, you're rewarded for it, But I'm sorry. Like if it was any other part, I would be with them. I would be with the people be like, oh yeah, don't skip parts. But it's the fucking new universe, you idiot out there. Like, God, the elitism I saw just online when Netflix came out with like, oh, for your rewatch, you don't have to. It's just like, motherfuckers, you guys aren't reading. And apologies for all the cursing too. Like, I just get heated with all this. It's literally like, it's just there. The wording's right there. First of all, rewatch. You don't really have to rewatch it, but also they literally said it's a new continuity. That's what it is. Get off your elitist high horse, watch the dang thing, and and here's the other part too. If you liked episode 1 of part 7, and since we don't know when the rest of it is, guess what? Now you have time to watch the other 6 parts.
Yeah, literally. You can't say it.
It's still quite malicious that they just released this and then they just like, well, who knows when? And it's like, cool. Unless you released episode 2 this week, then congratulations, you pretty much just killed the hype to watch the show.
That sucks, right? Yeah.
You ruined the momentum. Like somehow, in a single notion, you blew up the momentum. You blew up the train tracks for the hype train. That's what you did. It's like, sure, people will watch episode 2, but if we do this again, what is to stop them from saying, all right, we hope you enjoyed episode 2. It took a little time to, trim out the rough edges. We'll tell you when episode 3 is ready. It's like, fuck you. Yeah. Don't do that.
At least there's good things that come out of anime, though.
Yay, at least it was good. That's the best part.
Yeah. Whether it's JoJo or One Piece, at least good things come from those series.
Talking about One Piece, because thank you for the segue, Mr. Watkins. Hey, we have 2020 Chopper from One Piece has been appointed as an official mascot supporter. By the way, guys, not the actual mascot, I'm just calling it mascot, but of the Doctors Without Borders organization, especially illustrated by Eiichiro Oda, including the Weekly Shonen Jump on this past issue 17 with this announcement. So, any thoughts, guys, about this? Good to me.
That's nice.
It's cute. It's adorable.
Chopper.
Deserved.
Yeah, it's very adorable in this way for Chopper to be there. Like, can it be other doctors? Yes, but I feel like Chopper is a good choice, and I feel like it's on the nose of what's going on in the manga. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because my fucking dumbass spoilers. I can't avoid them. Sorry, guys.
Basically, you say you got spoiled on the timeline. Don't
worry,
worry,
guys. Guys. I'm trying to control my anger because Watkins knows.
When
the chapter came out today. Fucking hell.
Die.
Fucking hell.
But
hey,
all you have to do is catch up. Love each other.
All you have to do is catch up and join us on the next Brethren Court. That's all you need.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But talking about that, Chad, you know how greatness appeals? Is that we're getting a theme park because we have the Weebs news of movies, TV, and anything involving media. We have one greatness that could be received as greatness, and then one sad news to talk about before we get into our comics and movies section in this conversation. The first one is Minecraft is getting a theme park. I'm going to pass it to the people that actually care about Minecraft and other theme parks. And then the sad news is Chuck Norris has chosen to fight the big fight, death itself.
Yep. He left our corporeal realm just because he felt like it. That's all we can.
Yes.
He's not dead because again, when does a man truly die?
Exactly. So I will ask you guys while we talk about the first news of Minecraft that anybody could go on a rant of a praise. But in the meantime, well, for those that are not talking, we could also find a favorite movie of his in his IMDb if anybody wants to give a shout out. If not, it's not a big deal. But if anybody wants to take the time to look over his IMDb, I have the link there so you guys could choose favorite movies, favorite role that he has done. So I'm gonna pass this to the Cloudy Crest. How do you feel? Excitement, since I know you're the guy for the theme parks, the greatness of the pros and the cons for it. Talk to us about this Minecraft.
Oh god.
Very excited. I mean, it's like it's Minecraft. There's a lot you can do already with that.
Yeah.
In terms of just like, oh, you want a thrill ride? We got that. You want a family ride? We got that. The environment of Minecraft should be quite easy to replicate. I can see this as an absolute win. The only unfortunate thing is that it is in the UK, so you kind of need a passport if you're in the US. If you're anywhere else, you need to get done.
Or a real ID.
Let's not go there. But it's just like, oh, that's a really cool opportunity. Also, thank you, Vash, for reminding me. Did I ever share with you guys Dracula Land?
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Huh?
Nani?
Motherfucker! I knew I forgot. All right. So this is either going to be the best thing ever, or it's going to be the worst thing ever. All right, hear me out. So a couple weeks ago, I was, I'm just giving you guys more time to peruse the IMDb because, there should be a lot of stuff for that 86-year-old man. Anyway, I was perusing the interwebs and I randomly came across something that's like, Dracula Land seems to be making progress. I'm like, Dracula Land? What, are they talking about the one in Epic Universe, Dark Universe? Are they going about that? It's like, no, you heathen. It's like, what's Dracula Land? It's like, oh, well, in Romania, it's going to be a 1 billion euro theme park. It's like, what?
Oh.
Yeah, 400 acres themed.
That's a lot.
To Dracula. I was like, what the fuck?
Dracula, I get this man has been in folklore in so many media and storytelling. I get it, but to build that is such a huge theme park. It's like, bro, you're giving almost a land the size of Dooms, like in fucking La Verve, yeah. How you pronounce that shit right now?
You're getting a theme park. You're getting a fashion district. You're getting a grand hotel. You're getting a family hotel. You're getting a racetrack. There's an aqua park. What the hell is Draculaverse? What the fuck is this?
It's all the different Draculas from history. So, like, you have your your Alucard from Castlevania. You have your what's his face from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. And yes, I said Ultimate Abridged. I know what I said.
We also have the Marvel Comics Dracula, we also the DC Comics Dracula as well. So we have other versions. We have other variants.
Sandler.
Now
we have variants of Dracula.
Yeah, now we'd have to say, now this again, there was a reason why I'm saying this could be the best thing to keep them out of that shit. There's a reason why I'm saying this could be the best thing or it could be the worst thing. Apparently, as far as I can tell, this was only like kind of announced 3 months ago. And I'm like, okay, well, what's the big deal? Apparently, the plans are to have it come out this year.
They're gonna be working. People are gonna be getting paid.
So not only that, but some people are being like, well, Romania is kind of known for things not happening there. And it's like, oh no, is this all one giant scam? Where everyone's hoping that it's not a big scam, but it's like Dracula Land. Holy shit, make it happen. Minecraft Land, at least we know that is absolutely happening. So hey, theme parks are happening around the world. I'm excited. Dethrone the mice already. Let's go.
Fair enough.
Look, if Saudi Arabia can get a whole giant stadium ready to go for the Royal Rumble,
under 30 days, under 30 days,
maybe let's not celebrate how they did that.
Look, man,
just saying.
All I'm saying, if they're able to do that,
OSHA will now approve.
I adore the fact that they made
any of those permits.
Dude, they made one of the greatest roller coasters called Falcon's Flight. It is fucking phenomenal. Everyone should YouTube that. That is a roller coaster done extremely well. But by God, I am horrified to hear the horror stories behind of how that park was made.
I haven't even heard of them, so I can't wait for you to send me the link later and tell me all about it. And I'm like, God damn.
I will never ride that roller coaster.
Don't worry, I'm sending everyone the link right now.
Understood. We know we'll be doing our homework later because we could also talk about the sad news that Chuck Norris has passed away. So what do you guys have as your little shout out, favorite quote, favorite moment of Chuck Norris, of his long career from 2024 last project Agent Recon that I didn't even know existed to his first project, The Wrecking Crew, back in 1968?
One of my favorite moments is just him in Walker, Texas Ranger. That's how I've known him.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, I was talking to our mutual friend, Drop This Box, about it, and I mean, me and him kind of had a similar experience where like it was always on the TV at like my grandparents' house. So it's like he was just basically always there. And of course, I mean the jokes and all that. But I do need to correct you really quick, Vash. Chuck Norris did not die. No. In fact, what ended up happening was he heard that God was talking shit about him, and he went up there to straighten him out.
Interesting.
Understood. My apologies.
He said,
You know what? I take accountability on that. I took a mistake on that.
Yeah, he's taking the Grim Reaper's job.
Oh.
Grim Reaper actually died. That's
damn.
You can't do that.
That's crazy.
You mess with the natural order.
A shout out I would like to give is the Hitman, the 1991 with Chuck Norris in that one. And a shout out, I enjoy them. I don't care how bad they are. The Expendables. He goes in Expendables 2 for sure. I think like a 5-10 minute, like a 5 minute, 2 minute scene. But it was just great.
I love it.
It was short, it's simple. I love the Expendable films. I know they're not perfect. None of them are. It's literally old man, literally above their timeline. Literally just doing fan service, and I love it. That's what I gotta say. So that was a cute moment. I have to agree with the guys as well. The Walker, Texas Ranger, the movies in the series and everything overall. That's one. But talk to us, Neko. You being the youngling, talk to us.
Yeah. No, the only reason I would like know about Chuck is because of my dad. My dad was really it's mostly because of The Way of the Dragon. We used to have that in VHS, whatever. Now I can't even say the word.
VHS.
There we go. Oh my God. So yeah, my dad was such a of course. Oh dude, the fun time of rewinding it with your hands. Great times. But yes, that's really also the other films, of course, but I would say the start of it was The Way of the Dragon. My dad was a big Bruce Lee fan, and seeing him in that film too, that's really how I got to like really know about him, like around I was 9 or 10 really. So yeah, I wasn't always like on top of what he always did, but every time there was other new films and stuff like that, I would be like, my dad would be like, hey, that's him, and then I'll be like, whoa. So yeah, R.I.P. to a legend for real, because he's been here for a time. So it was really shocking to see that day, to be honest, beating up, taking the Grim Reaper's job and going to beat up God. What a guy.
Exactly.
What a guy.
Totally fine. Well, what a guy. What a guy, man.
He will now become the head captain of the Gote 13.
Yep, exactly. With that being the head captain, now let's get into the comics universe and find out the greatness of people laughing and smiling of Peter being depressed, seeing his chick getting cucked, you know, all those little moments.
He's enjoying that chair in the corner.
No.
Yep. And everyone being happy, the memes that has come out of this. Congratulations also for Spiderman Brand New Day breaking records in numbers, where Grand Theft Auto had a 475 million views in viewership within 24 hours, but Spider-Man, you know, breaking records as usual, with a 718.6 million in viewership within the first 24 hours. Was a bigger launch, so many people are seeing this. Quick reminder that the movie's coming out in this summer, 2026, this July, so it's literally around the corner. It's gonna be a little big blockbuster film. It's not a big one. It's gonna be a little one. But how do we feel about the trailer? Any thoughts? Because a lot of people have been making theories. I know Neko did a trailer reaction on her Twitch stream with our good friends, and I did watch the rest of the trailer with her on stream, even though I was in the chat. And you know, she also sometimes could maybe not ignore her fans, you know, telling her a bit of information, and then her just going a bit of overhead chat. Maybe.
Look, Miguel said, like, if I said a character that I just, at the moment, I was too, like, in all of the trailers still, so it went over my head, and then I mentioned it the next day, and he's like, but I said that in the chat. I was like,
and that's just me. Look, a bit of her other fans said in the chat, so it wasn't just me.
Look, man. So, but yeah, no, since, you know, you've already got me on this, you know, under the bus chair, like the trailer was amazing. I loved it. I've loved a lot of the shots in the beginning. You know what I did there in the beginning. So, yeah, I really liked, of course, just seeing our Spider-Man get, of course, his organic webs, man. That was always the thing I loved, to be honest, in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, that he had organic webs. And I guess, right, like, apparently, you know, that's more so in the comics too. Like, you know, he does end up getting more organic webs. So being introduced with Tom Holland Spider-Man having not really organic webs, even like the other guys, I forgot his name right now.
The greatness? So, how do you forget him, Andrew Garfield?
There we go. My bad. Tick tick boom. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry. But yes, again, that was really awesome. Seeing him in that cocoon was so cool, and I'm so excited to see that, and just him realize what he has. And of course, again, this is things I either forgot, like the hand you guys were mentioning, and like when I was doing my stream, that was awesome. And of course, these other characters that, you know, we're getting a little teased about. We know Max from Stranger Things is going to be in this film, so she's like, I guess, I know my coworker was telling me either she could be the Wasp, but I guess now we know who she is, right?
Well, current rumor, it hasn't been reported or confirmed from Marvel or IBD, nothing. Current rumor report is that she's supposed to be Jean Grey.
Right. And so, yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Nani the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, apparently.
That's the current report that's been on the timeline, and it's been going around for the past month or three, that the girl from Max that plays on Stranger Things, that she was in the trailer, that was the one that was doing the explosion in the hoodie and everything, that's supposed to be Jean Grey. Has Spider-Man has any affairs with Jean Grey that I remember in the comics? No. No. He has had friendly relationship with the X-Men, but never in a sexual relationship with Jean Grey. She's usually involved with Wolverine and Scott Summers and I think one more person.
Fine.
But
that's
never
fine.
with Tom Holland. Okay, sorry, not Tom Holland. Never with Peter Parker. So it's interesting how they're gonna interact. If they change that up, like why is Jean Grey and with the Phoenix? Like, is she gonna be with the Phoenix Jean Grey, or is this just Jean Grey as a high school person that's about to join the X-Men?
Are we about to get the live-action X-Men Evolution series now?
Yo, that one I don't mind. That one I don't mind. X-Men Evolution, I love. That show's a bomb.
I mean, right? The way people have been talking about has, like, I wouldn't, like, I'm very excited to see this character and, like, what she does. Because Max is, again, we know, she's amazing. But at the same time, I was really intrigued.
Really good casting.
Yeah, that means I'm really happy with that. But the way my coworker was talking about the Wasp, I was like, dang, that kind of would have been cool, too. I forgot. I think that's what the character is called, the Wasp, and she's like goes through dimensions or times or something like that. So I was like, oh well, that it feels like that kind of is more fitting. But I get it. This character Jane Grey, or Jean Grey, would be probably more better in this case with what they're trying to do with this film. But yeah, again, really cool.
I don't know which character she's your coworker is informing you about, because the Wasp is supposed to be Ant-Man's partner. That's who the Wasp
not
is.
The Wasp. Maybe,
so I don't know
sorry.
who he's talking about.
It's a different bug person. Then I can't remember their name. My bad. Yes, Yellow Jacket. Yes, I think that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, amazing trailer. Like for real. Like I'm really very excited to see where this film goes. Yeah. Again, the memes a bit, our Spidey being depressed, and I love the details with of course, with our girl Zendaya. Like you could clearly tell that she knows something. Like she feels like this connection between the two, but she just doesn't know.
But thing is, my question is that got me fucked up. With the spell they did to forget.
Yes.
Does your pictures of him on your phone also get deleted? Like,
yes, I think
that's
so.
What they have to solve.
Yeah.
So like you have pictures of him as your boyfriend.
Maybe,
so now, do you have random pictures of a ghost and you're just kissing the random air? Like, wouldn't you question that, or would the picture get deleted? Like, that's my curious. Like Zendaya, she, from what we saw on the trailer, she's locked in whenever she sees Spider-Man on screen. So we, as the audience, know that she is like confused or dumbfounded that why is she being turned to or gravitated to Spider-Man. Right. And also Peter continued to be awkward and literally in a way stalking Zendaya and also befriended our boy Nelson again.
Somehow, something, right? They were talking for sure, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
how do you feel walking?
I just want it to be good.
Same.
This first trailer was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm probably not going to watch any of the other trailers after this one just because of my thing with trailers. Just be good. That's all I want. That's all I want out of you.
I'm very curious with this secret character too.
Oh yeah, that too. But hell, it got Trevor excited for an MCU project.
Hey,
look at you, Trevor.
Look, right before you answer that question, I was also gonna comment that did y'all notice in this trailer at the end of the trailer that the hand is fighting Peter, but again, there's another placement in the bottom that looks like it's edited out.
Yeah, we're doing that bullshit
like the
again.
previous trailer, last one, where the other two people were the other two fake Spider-Man.
I've played this game before with you.
I think it has to be Daredevil, right? Like I would think personally.
So the one people is theorizing is Punisher. The other one people are saying is Daredevil, because there's two slots that's edited out, obviously. Because remember how last time it was 3 Spider-Mans, 2 of them got edited out. A lot of people are saying that it happened again, that it was 3 viewpoints where the hand is not attacking at the same Peter, that some hands on top are attacking the Peter on top. The other 2 groups are looking like they're attacking in the middle and the bottom middle. So it could be 2 other people. But I'm going to just throw my theory out there, and then we go to Trev about his excitement. My theory is that what happened if at the end of Daredevil Season 2 Born Again, there is an enemy that could go from body to body within the hand organization. So what happened that the person they're fighting also in the movie could be Daredevil. Just saying.
Maybe, yeah.
That's an idea. But Trev, talk to us. How did it feel?
Okay.
It felt nice. Okay.
That's all? How damn?
So he wasn't excited.
Damn. It seemed like walking slide.
No, he was there. It was nice. I liked it. That's the thing. I liked it. I was like, all right, I'll go watch it. Looks like you're gonna stay committed to Spider-Man. We have done this dance before, okay? We've done this too many times. Oh, look, a new trailer for an MCU project. Oh, wow, the 2020s? It's like, yeah, all right, let's go to the theater. Oh boy, I sure hope there's no crippling damage to a character and to the lore. Oh, it's par for the course. Don't let it happen again. That's just, I'm fine. I'm just... Don't do
I feel
it
you.
again.
I
Understandable.
God.
I understand pain. But let's talk about one more thing about pain involving the cinematic universe. Is anybody excited to see Ryan Gosling as a potential to be Ghost Rider in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Because I'm not.
Would not mind it.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't.
Sure.
I don't see
I
Ryan
love
as.
Ghost Rider.
I love Ghost Rider. And Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage
Cage.
was great.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I
guess he's enough.
Yeah. Exactly.
Actually, I'm not on board with that.
Same, I'm not either. Ryan Gosling, I love you, my guy. You great in a lot of roles I watching, but I don't look forward for you to play as Ghost Rider. I don't think you could take out the character from the comics as Ghost Rider.
Yeah, we need someone that either go batshit insane, like a certain Nicolas Cage, or we actually go for someone that can convince us that's like, oh, you're a tortured, vindictive asshole like Ghost Rider.
But you know what
When I
it is?
say asshole, I mean like asshole to demons.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know what? I think he could because. Again, have we seen The Notebook, guys? Come on now. No, I'm playing. I mean,
We've seen the Barbie movie.
it's the Barbie. No, but I mean, look.
I haven't even finished that one. Haven't even finished the Barbie.
And the Barbie movie.
The Barbie. No, I'm not. Yeah, he was really good as Ken.
It is good.
He was Knuff, exactly.
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
think
He was Knuff.
I think he's just been given so many roles that are goofy, which do fit him, yes. But I think he could pull off if he locks in, because there's been some other roles that he's been doing recently that have been more like, you know, serious and more like you could tell, like, I don't know. I think he can pull it off with the right.
We will talk about it in a
Came
moment.
out this weekend.
Yeah, we will talk about that momentarily, chat. Yeah, that's some interesting information that we will talk about math. That seems like he likes to be lazy, but don't worry. We'll talk about that momentarily because there's another news about the comics that is nonstop.
Gotta go fast.
You know, that will never end as long as that we care for it. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the DC Absolute Universe. That Scott Snyder, one of the main writers for this universe, has said that there's no plans to end the Absolute Universe anytime soon. Until you guys start reading them, we will have no plans to end it. And on top of that, we already have the design of the Penguin and fucking Two-Face. Yo, I didn't know the Penguin needs a dual submachine gun.
Yeah,
fucking amazing. I'm here for it.
Long-haired Two-Face.
Oh, long-haired Two-Face. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The bangs.
Edgelord Two-Face.
Yes, that is Edgelord Two-Face. The bangs are amazing. You guys have any thoughts for the Absolute Universe?
One-winged angel Two-Face.
I'm happy for it. I do. I mean, you have to understand the mentality. It's like, this is, as far as I know, this is like DC's biggest win in a long time. So why stop now?
Rebirth.
Keep it going.
Rebirth. Because Rebirth succeeded for like 2-3 years, and after that died down. So like I think Rebirth was 2013, I believe, off the top of my head. And you know, it succeeded for a good 2016 at most, and then it died down after that. So Absolute Universe, this is the thing I've been seeing in my timeline constantly. Like the designs, they're going above the wall. They're doing Chainsaw Man, you know, references. You could tell a lot of these new writers are anime fans or manga fans. Definitely one way or another, and it's helping DC. And they have taken notes. A lot of the DC executives also work with Japan because DC has an animation studio in the Japan side. So you could definitely tell they're speaking overseas one way or another. If it's not publicized, it's definitely known for. It's obvious.
No, for sure. I'm very excited. It's gonna be fun. They look sick. And again, look, I won't say I haven't been a hater on DC, so I've always been like good with Marvel and DC. I'm a both. I love both, but of course Marvel sometimes do be winning bigger, but at the same time so does DC, and I'm very happy to see them win, even if it's gonna be a long journey, and I hope I know everyone's worried all the time. They're like, guys, we're all gonna be here.
Yeah.
By the time this whole thing ends, guys.
Maybe guys.
Maybe I'll actually read it. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
True.
And maybe maybe stop bringing up that there's comic book fatigue, because if that's the case, we wouldn't be having more of this for 2 years. We wouldn't be breaking records like Spiderman Brand New Day. Like, are you comic book fatigue like Sonic 4 teaser, or are you movie fatigue for Incredibles 3 and Lilo Stitch 2 live action coming in a few years?
Gotta go fast. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch 2 though.
Yeah,
two of those things I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
You know,
Sonic 4
Sonic,
and Incredibles 3.
As long as Incredibles 3 has a time skip. And it's not the same fucking plot we had for the past two movies.
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm not letting that slide. It wasn't a copy paste from Incredibles 1.
It was
Incredibles
flipped.
2 just fucking sucks.
No. Incredibles 2 had the same story. It was literally
basically
flipped.
the same plot.
It was literally flipped. It was just flipped.
Basically.
It was flipped. Look, I rewatched it just recently, and look, there is flaws with it, but at the same time, they did a lot of good things too. That umped from the last one. Of course, the first one's still a classic. They didn't really go those same vibes as the first one. Of course, like a lot of the mystery. I don't know, a lot of different things that just wasn't the same feeling. But at the same time, it did good. It did Elastigirl good. Of course, the assets we needed to see. But anyway, So but no, I do agree. If we don't see Jack at least like a 10 something, I will be pissed. I don't need him to be a baby again. We need to see him a little bit older, that he can talk, or even if he doesn't have full control of his powers, at least we need to see him verbal, because we've had enough with Jack just being a baby. We can have a little time skip.
But also with that time skip, it was showed that these were our original Fantastic Four family that fucking succeeded before any of them in people's eyes. Some have flopped, some have succeeded, but the Incredibles 1 is amazing. Incredibles 2, as you can tell, Chad, some of us it sucks, some of us, hey, they just flip the story plot, it's still enjoyable, and thighs matter when they stretch. If you know, you know.
I mean, thighs do matter. Still not great movie. But hey, at least it wasn't Lilo and Stitch live action.
And that film is despicable.
I mean, besides Lilo and Stitch 2, I was just gonna mention. I'm gonna mention it. I think I know what you're talking about. Besides this not needing to exist at all, I think my favorite thing to come out of this is the community note that came out from this. Where it's just like, Emily doesn't matter. Ohana is nothing.
Yes.
I what it actually said.
It said that how can we have a sequel when Nani gave Lilo to the government and she chose to go and choose herself. There is no Ohana in this family. We should not have a sequel to this. And I was laughing. I'm like, yo, that did this. And then a day or two later, it's gone. And then people were coming to say, so did Disney pay them to remove it? What's up? And I was just laughing at this enjoyment about it.
Oh, did your feelings get hurt by the fact that your biggest financial success in the longest time didn't meet expectations? It was a completely disgusting movie? Wow, who would have thunk?
Man.
My only comment about Incredibles 3, I'm excited for, because me and Wifey had one of our first dates to watch Incredibles 2, and we had one of our first kisses to watch during that film. So to me, when the Incredibles 3 is gonna be funny when we watch it like that. So it's been like I believe Incredibles 3 coming out next year. Let's see. If it's literally 2028, it's go. I think it is. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. If that release date actually don't change, that would be exactly 10 years of one of our first dates. Exactly on the dime of the date.
Ew.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Jesus.
But even to go ahead and talk about the Sonic 4 trailer teaser, that was beautiful, by the way.
Yo, Amy, the hammer.
The music choices they did too, incredible, of course. Oh man, I'm so excited, and what do you guys think of the plot? I think we've talked about this before, but now with that little teaser, do you guys have like an inkling of what the plot could be? This could be CD. What are we thinking?
If I could just give one comment about I love how in the past 10 years, our boy that plays Dr. Eggman, is literally his own role in the past 10 years. He said, "Fuck Hollywood, fucking his in other roles that want to have him." He said, "I'm gonna just do Dr. Eggman for 4 movies straight for the past 10 years, chilling."
This
That's
is his retirement.
That is his retirement. This is like, yo,
Yeah.
that's it. I should need to be goofy. I need to act with a CG character that I hear the voice of the person doing it behind camera. That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, easy roll. That's all. Come back, have fun with this. Love it.
That's Jim Carrey for you.
And that's also all I got for this trailer. Not like I'm excited for it, but I'd rather give it to you guys because I just love how Jim Carrey, like, this is his only role. We got Amy with her hammer and a few teases with the diamonds and everything, or with the glass shatter and everything. I'm gonna just let y'all go. Like I said, I know it's the emeralds and everything, but I'd rather you guys go about it. I like
The diamonds, yeah.
it's 37. Yo, it's 37 seconds. A teaser. Like, this is dead ass getting blue balls about it. I'm like really 37 seconds. Yeah, could have just added another 23, because most of it was also like, I don't know, just 37 seconds. It was actually like 22 that we got, because other like 10 seconds or shit was like the title card, a bit of a hammer falling down. It's like, bro, it's a teaser. You got me a bit annoyed too, because I'm like,
they didn't really show anything new.
they did it. That's why I'm like,
No.
exactly. That's why I'm just like, all right, cool.
But Watkins, you want to go, buddy, old pal?
You know what? I'm just gonna take a shot out of the dark. I know we haven't introduced a lot of characters. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I just need one thing from this movie, since metal's in this. Sonic Heroes.
This guy.
Yeah, the music guy.
That's all I need. That's all I want.
Anyone that's listened to this podcast knows my feelings on how the last movie went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you love it, right?
Yeah,
You love it's your favorite.
You're not allowed.
It's happening. The script is done. It's gonna happen. Sorry, guys, in advance. But anyway, so when I saw the teaser, I was like, all right, what do we got? What do we got? What's going on here? They started with an orchestrated version of Sonic Boom, and I'm like, oh, all right, that's my confirmation. This movie is going to be very CD inspired, and you kind of already got that from the post-credit scene, because it's like, oh, a Metal Sonic and Amy, and apparently this could have been like time travel or whatever. That is very Sonic CD. All right, I'm game. My guess to the plot is that this is a future where Eggman has won in Sonic 2.
Yes, for sure, right?
And his whole thing is like, oh, well, eventually he made his way to Sonic's world, and that's how you get like freedom fighters. You get like SBO and Vector. Because I saw that tweet tease. Things are going to get chaotic. I'm like,
true, yes. Big the Cat maybe be there. I think he.
No. I call Big the Cat if they need casting for Big the Cat. No. Oh, we do it. I want to play frog. I am right here. Cast me.
You may need to carry like a fishing rod with you all the time, or is it okay with that?
That's fine. I'll carry a fishing rod with me. I'm trying to find Froggy.
My guess is that all the other characters will get roped into this. Because honestly, that is the only way you can really bring back Jim Carrey's Eggman, because he did blow up.
Yeah, like right there.
In space.
Yep.
When has that ever stopped Eggman before?
Well, true, right? And
actually, no.
When has that ever stopped Eggman?
Yeah.
No, listen. In the comics, it did. And then before anyone says like Palpatine's like, shut up. But
Palpatine survived. Somehow he did.
Yeah.
So anyway,
somehow.
Remember, I'm fully convinced that the movie is going to end with a Silver the Hedgehog tease, if not have it in the movie.
Please, I need, brother. Please.
Like, I can only imagine that the timeline or the time stone is going to get screwed. Like, if we're bringing in the time stones and one of them is shattered, then hey, reason for Silver to show up. I'll take that. I need my boy.
I would love to have Silver.
You know what it is too? People were talking about like I forgot the Tom's girl, right? Always wears the colors of like characters that might show up, and she's wearing purple.
Maddie.
Oh yeah.
So Maddie, there we go, and she's wearing purple. So people are thinking Blaze might show up too for the third one, not this one. It's for the third one. So if Silver comes at the end and Blaze too, if we get Blaze, that would be fire.
Yeah, so girl needs to wear a silver shirt. Or a silver belt or something like that. Because remember in the third film she wore like a pink.
She was wearing pink.
Shirt.
She was.
So that's why
Or killing dogs.
Yeah, but again, right? Metal's gonna be the kind of like the main character. So she doesn't wear all the time colors that is like the main character. It's always like sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, right?
Yeah.
She wore yellow for Tails. Amy's has pink, and Metal's going to be in there. So again, Silver can still be in there, but she's going to wear maybe purple for Blaze and whatnot, and or other. I think another people character would probably just big, or something, right? So I don't know. That would be awesome if we get that because of course, like you mentioned, Trevor, like time.
And the last thing I ever want to point out. I am also fully expecting if they do a Silver, like if Silver is shown in the movie, great. However, if he is shown in the movie, I'm calling. This is my lock-in right here, right now. Post-credit scene. If it's not Silver, it's Black Doom.
Oh, this soon?
Because we have to remember Sonic 3. Shadow wasn't made by Gerald. If you play the games, it's Black Doom all the way. So Black Doom has had a hand in Shadow's creation.
And Shadow is going to be in this third one, right? It's been confirmed that Shadow is going to be in the third one.
He is going to be back in the fourth one. So I can completely... and I can understand if they bring in Black Doom just because, well, Shadow was sent to this planet for a reason, either by orders or by some accident. Who knows? We don't know yet. But hey... That's my biggest clue. Like, Black Doom. If you guys are going to involve him,
will we be getting though? Which version of Black Doom? The Star one?
There's only one version. Are you thinking like Shadow the Hedgehog 5, or are we talking Archie, or like Shadow Generations?
because I had to look up the design was, and I'm seeing a couple. So I'm seeing like a star.
They're all the same. The Black Doom can transform.
Okay.
That would be, you know what? Fair. You know what? Okay. If for the fifth one, that I can see that. You're right.
All I'm gonna say is all this Sonic talk is great. All that's fantastic. But who is excited for Assassin's Creed series on Netflix? Not me.
Nope. Don't care. I just wanted to bring it up.
Damn.
Because I saw that movie years ago. It was not that good.
It really, honestly.
I still haven't watched it because I knew it was gonna be bad. I love Michael Fassbender, but I knew it was gonna be bad.
Yeah, it was not good. The animus had him suspended. No, man, no, don't get into it. Hey, look, Ryan Gosling.
Do you guys care about math? Because Ryan Gosling, congrats for his film because Project Hail Mary, his newest project film that has been out, has earned 141 million worldwide in the biggest opening of 2026 so far. Amazon MGM biggest opening ever and one of the biggest global openings for a non-franchise film, meaning that no Marvel film, no DC film, no Harry Potter film. It's a franchise film that's already been established. No Quiet Place 1, 2, and 3. So we have Project Hail Mary being so good on the box of how great it was, but we also have Ryan Gosling telling us that he couldn't learn any of the science for Project Mary, and he chose not to. He's like, "Hey, I understand that's a flaw for me, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do what for me to actually write the formula and remember that shit." So he said, "Hey, can I just get an earpiece, a little Bluetooth, and you just feed me the information?" Because, for example, he said there was a sequence where I was drawing out on a whiteboard and I'm supposed to be working out complex space math problems. And Andy wanted it to be actual functioning space math. And for him to learn it, for them to actually get the detailed, concrete, truth information from, Google and scientists. But they wanted Ryan to actually know this and, write it out. Instead, he just told the actual writer and everything, like, hey, just have Bluetooth in my ear. Would you guys do this if this was your job role, or would you guys put the extra effort and learn the math, learn a bit of the calculus and the space math? So Neka said she's cooked. She said,
no,
fuck
I'm
no.
I'm sorry. It's going to take even more time to learn this character than to do the math at that point.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
At that point, I'd just be like, I know my limitations, guys. I'd probably be the same way. Just give me the earpiece, feed it into me, because I would probably try. I would give it the old college try, but knowing exactly like, oh, this is gonna be some complex math shit.
Exactly.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I would try. I would try honestly, and I was good in calculus. So like I did trigonometry, geometry, calculus 1 and 2 in high school. I went for the advanced type of regions in high school and college. I learned it. So I love math. I love numbers. So I would try to put that effort. Would I succeed? That variant of Ash / Miguel will find out.
That's crazy.
But this version will not know. But in a hypothetical, in a theory, I would love to say I succeed. I would love to hope. But at the end of the day, it's only hoping. So chat, let us know in the comment section below. Would you think that you could succeed as well? Or will you fail and be like, fuck it, YOLO? But at the end of the day, so like I was saying, chat, we have ended Assassin's Creed. Right, Gosling, he doesn't want to learn math or space math. He doesn't want to be one of the bright boys. Like, you know, like I will put that effort. Maybe I will succeed. Or like Neko Walker said, fuck that shit. Feed that shit in my ear. But enough of us talking about poopy things, talking about big news, talking about the greatness of Spider-Man and his depression, of having his web coming out of his butt, coming out of his hands, doing all these things, and the DC episode universe succeeding so well because we are entering our March Madness Part 4 ending of the first AniMa W3 Studio Tournament of Power 2026 version 1, hosted by Watkins, the world champion, the leading champion, the undefeated because he never defends it on a yearly, daily basis. World champion Watkins, how you doing?
Look, the last time I defended my title, I haven't released them. Oh, shoot. That's what I was going to do. That was the other video I was going to work on. My title defense is against the bosses of Ghost of Yote. But anyways, that's besides the point of the projects that I just forget to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the conclusion of the March Madness series. We are on our 2026 Tournament of Power. Now, we had to make up some... Well, we had to add some seeds and all that, from the past couple weeks. We got our smartest person, we got our best girl, and Mewtwo had to run a gauntlet. Now, that landed us with 16 lovely competitors. However, I am somebody who loves a bit more even numbers. So, hey, guess what? There's 4 surprise contenders that are going to be in the Tournament of Power. So now we have a total of 20 contestants.
This motherfucker.
And boy, the 4 people I added, I can't wait. So yeah, the seeds have been made. We're ready to go into, but of course, I gotta explain the rules here, because if we just went in here balls to the wall, we would not exist anymore. Reality would just shatter. So, we have to add some rules. We have to have some limitations, so that way we can at least have some sort of competition here. Because with some of the competitors on here, it just would not be fair. It really just would not. And yeah, I'm looking at you over there, Mr. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Listen, you included wonderful Mickey Mouse. It's over.
And the genie from Aladdin.
Which is also over.
So, for those of you out there, the Tournament of Power. You know what the rules were for that. Mainly your basic tournament rules when it comes to Dragon Ball, but there's also some other rules that go into here, some that tie in things like the Royal Rumble, for example. Ooh, look at that there. So let's go over those rules, shall we? Whis, go over and help us with the rules. So here are the rules for this year's Tournament of Power. First and foremost, 2 characters will begin the fray. Panelists will begin to talk about the fight, describing how it plays out. So it's not just a debate on who would win in the fight, but how does this fight play out? So again, if it's like Goku versus Obi-Wan, it's like, all right, Goku goes in for this thing, but Obi-Wan's too smart for that. He's just going to use the Force and flip him out of there and all that. So make sure to explain how this fight goes on. Now, after a minute, and I do have a timer going on, but after a minute, a new character will enter the fray. Just like the good old Royal Rumble that we all know and love, or at least 2 of us know and love and all that. Now, characters are eliminated by being pushed outside the ring. So it actually has to be like a technique. So like it can't just be like here's a cartoon hole that just takes you out of the arena. No, it has to be like either a punch, a kick, or if it's like a technique. So like, let's say a Kamehameha or a Rasengan, that counts as well. So it has to be something, or like a baseball bat or something. Like it has to be like something that actively like they do and all that. So characters are eliminated by being pushed outside of the ring. When the panelist says an elimination will occur, I have a lovely little Google app here with a coin. I will then flip the coin. If it's heads, that character is eliminated. If it's tails, no elimination, and we'll have to continue the fight as go on. Now, with the timer, if the timer goes off while an elimination occurs, the elimination is null and void. There's no elimination. It's interrupted by the new contender. That's what happens. Cool, neat, awesome. The last character standing will be declared the winner of the 2026 Tournament of Power, earning their shot at this year's WrestleMania, because that's what they're fighting for. And yeah, we will have a little PNG dude during our WrestleMania coverage.
Pointing towards the sign.
Just pointing towards it like, yeah. Now, the following rules do apply. No killing. Flying has been banned, so they can't fly. But, you know, of course, super speed and all that, that's fine.
Oh, I have a question.
Possible answer.
If they create something that gives them the ability to fly, is that allowed? Or like machines and such allowed? Or nah, is it just like purely on their own?
I will allow one tool because some competitors do have a weapon. So I will allow one weapon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Which brings me to my other thing, because I know why you asked that. Reality breaking abilities will not work in this realm.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah,
for
but
Luffy,
again-
does his Gear 5 have limitations then?
Somewhat. Like if it's again, okay, if we're talking like let's say my best example with this is like Ed and Nettie with the episode where like they just break reality. If their power is to grab the sun and eat it like a cookie, they can't do that. If their power is to like I said earlier with like the cartoon hole, for example, if they just magically conjure a cartoon hole that just transports them out the arena, that doesn't work. Again, you have to like actually like push your opponent or force them out of the ring with your own kind of ability or weapon or whatever. So like things like Gear 5, because like Gear 5 really hasn't broken reality.
Yeah,
it really just kind of it really just like kind of conjured like the goggles he had. It made other people rubber, which that is fine. You know, that's okay if it's just like, when I punch you, Goku, you turn into rubber, or like that part of you turned into rubber and cartoony and all that. Like that's okay. That's fine. It's just more of like, I'm going to alter this universe because fuck it. Why not? Like things like that.
Okay.
Trevor,
I understand the rules.
Looking at you.
I put my hand in the air and I understand.
You think
I understand now.
You think my rat needs to fly? You think my rat will be hurt by these rules?
Look, man, he's been hurt before. Like if somebody breaks his heart, which is allowed in the tournament, mind you, just about anything else is allowed.
We will see, my friend.
Man. But who's excited? Who's ready for our now 20 competitors to find out who will be the strongest under the suns, under the heavens, if you will?
I'm horrified.
I'm excited.
All right. So we have a here we go. We have an excited and we have a bring it on. All right, cool. Great. So competitors who have picked numbers 1 and 2, will you step into the ring? First and foremost, starting us off, the Black Knight from Monty Python will take on Goku to start off our Tournament of Power. So, panelists, are we ready to describe how this fight is gonna go?
Yeah, I have a quick question. Just I just want to establish this real quick. This is Goku from Super, correct? Purely just.
Oh yeah, all
Instinct?
characters are end of series.
Okay, all right, and
Okay.
this Goku
Yeah.
is just end of Super specifically. Okay. All right.
I mean, sure. I mean, end of Super Broly too, or like.
Okay. I just want to be
Super
sure.
canon, I guess. Yeah, but again, reality breaking is out of there. So if they have abilities like that, sorry about your bad luck. But panelists, are we ready? Because I'm about to start the timer.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, bam.
Okay, so Goku is going to win this immediately.
Immediately.
As one who's just recently saw Python, this guy, like he's okay, but no, he gone.
Like
Oh.
at first, Goku would attack him because a light tap from Arthur's sword, pretty much removes a limb. Goku will show concern for a second. He's like, "Oh my god, are you dead?" And the Black Knight is going to be a stubborn piece of shit. He's like, "I'm not dead. I'll bite your legs off." He's like, "Why you still fight? That's cool." And then he just kicks him and he'll fly out the ring.
100%.
Yeah.
Like,
He'll throw him. Gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if that elimination helps. Oh, flip again.
Okay. Oh my god, this Black Knight.
Oh, it's Tails. The Black Knight survives that
No way.
elimination.
No
How else
way.
can Goku get rid of the
Wait, no.
Black Knight?
Excuse me, Judge. Does this mean his body gets put back together?
Right,
or is he still
exactly.
separated?
No, it's still separated. But
Different.
because of that, we've reached a minute. Oh my god, we've reached a
Damn.
minute, which means a new contender is here. So now we have a 3-way battle between Goku, the Black Knight, and Ichigo Kurosaki.
Well, now he's
And-
gonna be okay. Yeah, go.
Panelist, begin.
He's gonna be Miss Me at this point now, right? Like Ichigo's just gonna be like, "Hey, he's already down, Goku." I feel bad, but
Are we getting Ichigo anime version, like ending of this, or are we getting them like end of
Ooh.
I thought he
manga
was
version?
right.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
do we want even with spoilers involved? Just
Yes.
saying. Oh, okay.
Oh, double sword
yeah.
Ichigo. He's GOAT. Yes. Bankai. gone.
Okay. All right. So as much as I love Ichigo, I mean, Black Knight's not going to be a problem. I mean, the Black Knight's not even going to be a problem. His body's still separated according to the
Exactly.
so he's going to hop around. He can't do anything. So it's really against these two. Ichigo, as much as I love him, I don't think he's really going to be able to hurt Goku that much, especially if Ultra Instinct. If he goes Ultra Instinct like he does in Super, Ichigo is going to have a hard time combating that.
I agree with that, and also on top of that, Goku's the type of person that will also wait for other people to join to not just take out
because
the last
guess
person.
what? Another competitor has now
No
entered
way.
the fray after
Excuse
1
me?
minute. It is now becoming a 4-way battle. This ring is really
one's
starting
already
to
gone.
heat
To
up
be honest.
as
Wait.
Sora enters the fray. So now,
Judge, wait. We already kind of determined that Black Knight is out of the ring.
Yeah, he's out.
Unanimous, right?
Yeah.
So can you flip your
Oh no
coin real quick?
no! Y'all said he was still hopping around, so he's still in
Yeah.
the ring. Y'all
Okay,
didn't
but
say
new
he's
round.
about-
New
he's
round. Hold
eliminated.
up. New
Alright,
round.
now we know,
So we're
guys.
new
Now
round.
we
I
know,
didn't
guys.
say he's eliminated.
So now
I just
he
said
is.
he was hopping around the ring still.
Okay.
All right.
bet,
So now
bet,
in this
bet. We
new
got it.
round, on this fourth
Now-
contender,
Oh wait, the timer. He said get the timer.
Timer starts in 3, 2, 1, bam.
so in this new round,
Yeah.
he's get the fuck out of here, thrown out
He's
of the
gone.
ring.
All right.
He's
He's
a
Let's
gone.
see if this elimination happens.
No, please, get him out of here.
Oh, it's heads, and the Black Knight has been
nice.
eliminated
Nice.
from the
Like,
Tournament of
he needs
Power.
to, we didn't want him to keep suffering. Goku's over
Yeah.
there looking at him like, can this?
So
guys,
So now we have
Ichigo
Goku,
and Sora are
Ichigo,
left.
and Sora. Sora starts in the match and gets his Keyblade ready. Ichigo goes in and attacks Sora first because he sensed his chakra or his spiritual pressure, whatever you want to use with now characters having mixed very similar powers intertwining with one another. And then Sora, defends that attack. Goku's like, oh, this is interesting, and he goes and attack Ichigo and Sora using his Ultra Instinct and attacking both at the same time,
Right, 'cause
back and forth.
Ooh.
And then after that, Sora defends and pushes back both of them with his
Whoa,
Keyblade.
time right there. time right there.
I like that, Vash. I like that.
The
That's
next competitor is entering the fray. Oh my god, wait, but he can't fly though. But we can see him up in the sky.
No.
Is that a bird? Nah, it can't be a bird. Is it a plane?
Nah, you're lying.
He can't fly. He's just falling gracefully with style. Well,
Daffy Duck?
luckily, he
I don't
can
know.
tank all that attack because it's Superman.
Oh, okay. Well, he's
Which
just falling.
Superman? I just want to ask which one.
Yes, the one. Yes,
The new one. It has to do it, right?
Are we doing the new one?
Are we
I just wanna be
doing
sure.
All-Star Superman? Which Superman we doing, sir? I just want to confirm.
Yeah.
we can do Superman as the timer starts.
Fuck you.
Trev, it's all yours.
Okay, I got an idea.
1
Good.
and 4-way begins.
Okay, to help separate this, because otherwise we're going to be kept.
Exactly.
So let's Sora and Ichigo and Goku first time.
Yes.
Let them clash.
Yes.
Now, let the sword wielders do their thing, because Ichigo's fire gets a good tension.
Exactly.
Sora's going to have spells. Let them do their own thing. Goku is going to go after the other fist brawler, and those two are going to fight. Now, unfortunately, Goku, even with Ultra Instinct, I'm sorry, guys, but Superman is going to fucking knock him out of the ring. It's going to happen.
I mean, lasers. Yeah.
Lasers, Superman stats. I'm sorry, especially if it's end of series Superman as we're doing. So can we agree that Superman is ultimately going to knock Goku out of the ring?
It hurts, but yes, I agree. Because Superman is a problem. And I was going to mention the separating. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
Vash, are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
All right, flip the coin, Judge.
Let's see if the coin agrees with that.
Sorry, Goku.
Oh, with a shocking twist, Goku is eliminated from the Tournament of Power.
I'm sorry, Goku.
He got 19th.
As our timer has gone out, and man, I hope Goku can see well after getting tossed into the void, because the
pissed.
ring is just about to get illuminated by some possibilities. It's the genie from Aladdin.
God, Sora and him would be a nice matchup. Fuck.
Ready your stances,
All right, go
Neko.
Go Neko, since you have the idea. Go.
All right.
Bam.
All right. Okay. I would think that Superman after the fact is gonna go to Ichigo and separate. I basically just want Sora and Ichigo to be separated. You know, right now it seems like Ichigo is winning against Sora, and then Aladdin comes through. He starts fighting Sora, and he's like, they start chatting up like, "Hold on, are you that?" And then he just kind of claps him. And I personally think that Sora probably claps Aladdin, to be honest. I think so. And then I imagine that Superman and Ichigo go at it. I think Ichigo might almost... No, it's Superman. Superman gets Ichigo out of here, honestly. He
can take anything. So, are we in agreement that Superman would... Also, it helps that Superman would fight the demon-looking monster. So,
yes.
Can we agree that Ichigo would get thrown out by Superman?
Yes, I agree as well.
All right, Judge, Ichigo's out. Is he out?
Is he out? Let's see what the coin says.
The
coin says no. Ichigo is
He failed.
Yes.
He
failed.
failed.
Did not help. And we've already reached our minute, which means we get another competitor. And luckily, this man is... this next competitor is used to fighting a lot of people, especially at the beginning of the month. He's the one that started all of this, the one that set the bar pretty high after defeating the Joker and Iron Man. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mewtwo. Holy shit.
So, ready.
How?
Ready, panelist. 3, 2,
like
1, continue.
Okay. All right, Mewtwo would immediately, enter the fray. He's going to be able to separate everyone with some psychic powers.
Exactly.
Weakest link, Sora.
Yeah,
he's
100%.
very susceptible to mental attacks. So
100%.
Can we agree that Mewtwo would just send, he would be able to paralyze Sora and send him out of the ring?
100%.
Yeah. It hurts to say that, but yeah.
Let's see.
I agree.
What the coin says here. The coin says Sora is out of here.
Yeah, it's just to be honest, it's just
So now it's. Oh, I was about to say, to help separate the matches, Mewtwo against the genie.
Yeah, 100%.
We could do that shit. Ichigo is going back against Superman, even though it's not going to work. So repeat round 2. Try to get Ichigo out on this round.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Judge.
How does Superman do it? How does Superman do it?
With Superman, he does the frost breath on him.
But we're out of time with that 1 minute mark. Oh, darn. What a shame.
He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose.
I hate him. I hate him.
And he throws him out. Fuck you.
But no,
He's
keep
got
that,
to
keep
try
that, Vash.
something
Keep that, though.
different. He's got to try something different
that,
than
keep
just throwing him out. You know,
No, you're right.
That didn't work the first
Frost.
time.
Fucking, we got Frost. It's
Oh
fine.
man, but you know,
Frost,
as much as
yep.
that didn't work the first time, maybe this next competitor can find some things to work out for them in this round. For you see, James Bond has entered the fray.
They should go
as
in
a
Superman.
super secret agent. Ready?
Because,
your
okay, yeah.
competitors. 3,
All right.
2, 1, bam.
So
Go
then
ahead.
with Superman, he does a frost breath to Ichigo, and then he goes run back to the rope, to the corner, and then runs back to Ichigo, who's right now frozen for the quick millisecond, and does a
Superman punch.
yeah,
Is that
Superman
what you're
punch.
thinking?
Thank you for Superman punch with that speed and throws him out. We all agree, man?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Yes.
John?
Oh
No way. I hate
failed yet
Ichigo.
again.
I hate Ichigo. I hate him. All right, so
All right.
James Bond joins
Okay.
the fray. And he
so
ends
yeah.
up yeah, talk about it.
I was about to say, like, Superman would see James Bond sneaking around, getting his guns ready. Superman goes up to him, picks him up by the collar, and James Bond tries to fire his gun. It doesn't work, and Superman would just use his super breath to blow James Bond out of the ring.
Well, I mean, fair.
I'm okay with that.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
Is
I'm trying
James
to get-
Bond eliminated while Ichigo waits in the corner? Okay, wait, this is perfect. Vash, keep the recording going. Keep it going. We can do this. We can multitask.
I mean, true. The timer is unlimited now.
I know. We're perfect. We're set now. All right, so Ichigo's in the corner. James Bond super breath by Superman. Mewtwo versus Genie. How are we feeling on that? Personally, I feel like Mewtwo is going to try his best, but the Genie, well, it's the Genie. He's not going to
Yeah.
be phased by anything.
Yes,
But at the
I
same
agree.
time, though, he is shackled by orders, right? Are we talking about Genie with like having a master
Oh.
already, or just
No,
on his
no
own?
master, because this is end of
this
series,
is
so
end of
that means
series.
says
Oh,
Genie
true,
got
end of
released
series,
already.
right,
All power,
right,
unlimited
right.
power.
Yeah,
But
so
he
here's the thing.
still is kind of weak, though, right? Like he isn't his full self, right? Am I
No, he
tripping?
kind of is, but in the movies,
Right,
they
right.
obviously nerf him because he can't do
Right,
much.
right,
So
right.
really, the Genie, it's kind of like a cartoon gimmick where it's like he waits for
Right,
someone
right.
to do something first,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah,
counters
yeah.
with a choke.
Hey,
Okay. Hey.
Vash, keep this part in. This is gonna be. the
Oh,
part
we
where I
already
start
agree
back
on
again.
it. I'm just taking off the like
Yeah,
quick
yeah,
10
yeah.
seconds.
Oh.
Oh, good. But
Oh,
anyway,
no, multitask. We
Yeah.
found a loophole.
Well, here's the thing. Because I heard you guys talking
Oh.
about the tournament. This next round will now be 30 seconds.
Oh, wait, sir.
Okay,
don't worry, we got this
don't worry,
fast.
we
We
have
each got 10
two things.
seconds.
Yeah.
We each got 10
We got
seconds.
it.
We
No.
good.
Yeah.
Next person.
Now, you don't have 10 seconds. You have 4 seconds after when I stopped. But you did say, Superman had blown James Bond out of the ring, right?
We
Yes.
did. That was
Last
locked.
thing.
Yes, that was.
Let's see what the coin flip says.
Please get him out of here. I'm sorry, James.
Ooh, James Bond is out of
Let's
here.
go.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Hmm.
Ash Neko, we need
Sorry,
to get
James
we need to
Bond.
finish our matchups like immediately when the next round starts.
Yes.
Depend on what.
Man,
Yes, you
man,
guys
what
know where to
a
go, right?
shame
Yeah,
Yep,
for
yep.
James Bond.
Exactly. Yep.
And guess what? That also ends that round as well. So
Mhm.
bye James Bond, but hello
Bye.
to our smartest of 2026
Oh,
in
no.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay,
So-
okay. We got
Now y'all have 15 seconds. Ready and begin.
Go,
All right,
Trev.
Mewtwo and Genie. Mewtwo overtakes Genie overtakes Mewtwo, and
Yes.
and he gets him out of here with a wish, or like what were we thinking?
It won't even be a wish. It would probably just be like
A wish. Yeah.
tries a second attack and Mutant's. Oh no, the Genie's
Oh,
like,
The
and
gust of
that's
wind.
out of
The gust of
time
wind.
right there. Oh man,
is rigged.
Obi-Wan entered the thing, and lo and behold, number 10. We're already halfway through everything, ladies and gentlemen. The woman who knows her own voice, the one who is going to try to overtake a kingdom, one that has a lot of animals backing her up, incling 7 men running a train on her.
I
Ladies
knew
and
it.
gentlemen,
I knew
it
it.
is
I knew
Snow White.
Oh, you
Oh,
that
and
picture too.
anyway,
That's
she's
crazy.
getting. If it's this one, yeah, no.
So,
Panelists, y'all have 15
Talk about
seconds
that.
again.
allow
and
me
go.
to take this one. Let me take this one real quick. Obi-Wan notices Snow White.
Yes.
Notices that she's not a threat, so he force pushes
Yes.
her out. Judge, flip a coin on Snow White right fucking now.
Oh, and Snow White survived.
And then right after that, right after we end, we also have the genie doing his tornado and push out Mewtwo.
Oh, that's already the end of the round.
Oh,
I gave y'all 15 seconds. Yeah, y'all see, chat. They tried to cheat. They tried to cheat by talking all away from the time limit. Yeah, so you know.
All right, so Ichigo and Superman, right? Like,
We're back to the 1 minute rounds.
Okay.
Can we do that back?
Go ahead.
Like, is like Ichigo and Superman? Like, can we just do another Frost or no? Will they get him out of here
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
next round.
for next round? All right.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
All right,
Let's
next
remember
round.
However, our next
champions.
competitor's coming in
Yeah, we
from
gotta get
one
this
of
outta
my favorite games of all time. The good old Destined one. The new Sun
Okay.
Wukong.
Wait,
has
hold
He's
on,
not
arrived.
going
hold
to
on.
do anything.
Ready.
He's not going to do shit for this
All right.
part. All right,
Hold
we
up.
need to
I
fill
got
the
it.
ready.
I got it. I got it.
Y'all are ready.
I got
for
it.
the next minute. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Go quick.
So to finish off, we have our boy the genie do his gust wind up tornado to first take on Mewtwo. Can you take that one first? We all agree on. Watkins, do that
Yes.
one.
Let's see. The tail. Oh, Mewtwo is out of here.
Fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Defeated
so
that
then,
Joker.
next one, we have the Superman Ichigo. We have Superman using his newest comic book power from the recent past 2 years, where he has a heat source of power extracting out of his body, and it attacks the whole arena. So it's not just Ichigo. He takes out Ichigo and also Wukong as well when he's about to come in as well.
No.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
Because
I
I don't know about double eliminations.
Yeah.
However, you might want to take that back. Tails, that failed.
Ichigo,
Ichigo
god
is a
damn it.
survivor.
Okay,
He's
next,
about to become
Trev.
the Iron Man of
Just
this.
Trev, continue because we have probably 20 seconds left.
Go, Trev, go,
Ichigo.
Okay, so Black
No,
Myth
you
will
have
talk.
no seconds left because it's already been a minute. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I'm
hey.
sorry, like, I
But
can hear
question.
Flash, but no.
But question, I feel like 20 seconds should be spared because when you do the flip coin, takes off our second when you find the result. Just out of asking our
Darn, what a shame. If only the Royal Rumble handled it that way. Anyways, hey, look, it's Marty McFly swinging into here on his little
Okay, guys.
hoverboard that won't work anymore.
Wait.
Ready, panelists?
Talk about
Okay.
Trev. You.
I got it. Wait, did the timer start? Did he say go already?
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
Not yet.
I thought you had a question.
No.
Go ahead. Do the countdown thingy, Majik.
All right, 3, 2, 1, counter.
Obi-Wan notices that Snow White survived, then he notices another human, so then he uses Force Push on both of them to send both of them flying. Kind of like in the Clone Wars 2003. Judge, double elimination. In the meantime, while he's doing that elimination, Ichigo comes back. Wukong notices that Ichigo comes back, brings out the power pole, immediately enlarges that power pole to smack Superman and Wukong, and Ichigo. Superman can probably take it.
Exactly.
Judge, flip the coin on Ichigo while you're at it too.
Yeah. But Superman will survive that, I would say.
So Snow White.
Okay,
Marty
so the
McFly.
only one that ends up getting eliminated is Marty McFly.
God damn it, Ichigo.
I don't know.
You have the luck of the Irish.
Either, but you know.
Okay, and then meanwhile, the genie's gonna play with Snow White because she's a Disney character too, so he's gonna poke fun of her, and Snow White will be like, "I don't know what this is about," and then Genie will be like, "Here's a scary forest to remind you," and then that scares Snow White out of the arena. Judge, go, flip the coin.
Time right there. Oh man, you were
It was
so
right
close.
at the buzzer.
So close. Man, if only you were fast enough to finish that sentence. But you know who is fast enough? The winner of our Best Girl of 2026, Miss Yoruichi.
She's going with Ichigo, right?
man.
She's gonna get him out of here.
Go Neko. Go Neko.
3, 2, 1, begin.
She's gonna use her tail whip and just get Ichigo out of here. She's gonna see him as over there being weak, and she's gonna be so disappointed in him. And she gets Ichigo out of here. Please pull that coin.
Get Ichigo out of here.
And then
The power of tits wins over Ichigo.
Okay,
All right.
So now let's go back
ahead.
to the Genie. Genie scares Snow White out of the rain because Snow White is a little just a
scares
real innocent
her?
girl. Yep.
Yes.
Does he scare her out? Oh man, that did not work.
I hate her. I hate her so much.
Tactics.
All right, Yoruichi now goes to help Genie with Snow White. Can we do that?
And then she does a drop kick.
Yoruichi takes offense at an innocent girl being involved in the death match. So she grabs Snow White like she did Ichigo and just hurls her out of the ring.
Yoinks
Like
her,
it's society. So go, flip the coin.
Flipping of the coin, and that takes out Snow White.
Thank you.
Tournament of Power.
This is Baichu's best girl. Oh my god.
Good job, Yoruichi. And that is time for that round.
That's fine. That's fine. We're taking them
All
out.
right. Man, we're really going fast. You guys are really going fast with all of this. Isn't that just so fast?
Why?
Sonic the Hedgehog is now here.
Okay. We can separate this.
All right.
He does have the Chaos Emeralds.
All right, you know, Trev, I'll let you take it.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, start.
Sonic the Hedgehog uses the Chaos Emeralds to turn Supersonic. He immediately speed blitzes Goku. Goku catches the blow, but Supersonic then uses
Goku's out.
Not Goku. Superman.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, Supersonic uses Chaos Control, and Superman gets him out of the ring and kicks him out.
Does he kick Superman out? Oh, that does not work against.
Okay.
It makes sense.
So in the meantime, let's have
Wukong and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, let them duel with their sticks, but obviously Wukong still has like clones and shit, so Obi-Wan, he's gonna get overwhelmed. So let's do a clone exploding in front of Obi-Wan, getting smacked out by the power pole. Do the clone flip on Obi-Wan.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't like
flip on Obi-Wan. Ooh, that gets Obi-Wan out of here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Bye, Obi.
Right.
Bye.
Sorry, Obi-Wan.
And then after that, at the end, Genie and Wukong locking eyes.
There we go.
Okay, they're just locking eyes?
Yes, they're locking eyes.
All right, that's fine. That is good. That is fine, because that ended the time right there.
Oh, let's go.
Good job.
Before we go on, I just can we do a recap of who's left in the ring?
Yeah.
Yes, I meant to do that on this round anyways. So good. Yeah, this is the round I wanted to do the recap on anyway. So, still in the ring, we have Superman.
Okay.
The Genie. Wukong from the game. Not oh my god, if this was actual Wukong, it's game over.
Right.
Yoruichi. Sonic. And the most wonderful character out there, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, so Mickey and Sonic, right? Mickey. Okay. All right. Anyways, yeah.
So,
God damn, I don't know now. Oh fuck.
2, 1, begin.
Let me do this one real quick.
Go
Sonic tries to speed blitz wonderful Mickey Mouse, but Mickey Mouse has reaction time and no fucking other. Guys, he's one of the most broken characters in all fiction. Honestly, Mickey Mouse, you know what? I'm taking over the reins. Judge Mickey Mouse exudes his heart out, which then inhabits the souls of all the other contestants, and he makes everyone walk out of the ring.
Wow.
Failed.
Nice. You tried. You tried. All right.
So then,
going back to Go ahead. Take it.
So the Wukong and Genie, right before they approach each other, just like Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi, they turn around and lock in eyes with Mickey Mouse because they sense the aura and the special pressure of Mickey Mouse when he walks in the ring. But then we also get... I'm stuck here, guys. That's all I got.
Superman? Oh, that's it? Oh, you're just...
That's all I got.
Fuck, now I'm stuck. Fuck.
Well, don't worry about it, because that's the end of that round right there. And speaking of Toon Force, man, I'm glad we have all these tunes in here to exude all their Toon Force and all this hockey, all this aura going on. Because now Luffy has entered the fray. Already in Gear 5, mind you.
Yeah.
Ready, panelists. 3, 2,
Wait, hold up. Can
1.
you... Hold up. Can you tell me again who's in the field right now?
Oh, yeah. Again, we have Superman, Genie, Wukong, Yoruichi, Sonic, Mickey Mouse, and now Luffy.
And again, can we also ask this, who's their last opponent? Because I think Superman's left alone. He's left alone because after
Superman's
Obi-Wan...
been left alone. Genie and Wukong have been eyeing each other. Yoruichi's doing something.
I guess
they kind of got blown. her and Sonic, I guess, got blown back a little bit by Mickey's aura. Mickey's just standing around going, and now Luffy's entered the fray.
Yeah, so Luffy, Mickey, Superman, Genie, Yorichi, Wukong, Sonic. Is that all right now currently?
Okay, so would you guys like to... I know this is going to suck, but would you guys like to spend the round determining who goes against who, or keep going with our strategy of who can we try to get out?
No, I think, we need to, I think the first. Because the second,
Judge,
we need a breather.
Can we use this round and still get a minute in the next round?
Oh, no. It'll still be a minute. Like, if you want to set up, like matchups, that is perfectly fine.
Okay.
I will say,
I have an idea then.
For this round, I think that would be if I were to speak for you guys, I think that would be the best idea.
Okay.
To kind of set some opponents.
We will take the offer deal right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So y'all ready for this next round?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, fight.
Okay, so let's have Genie versus Wukong on one side. And I say, because we're going to have a contest of speed right now, how about Yorichi versus Sonic? Just regular Sonic as of right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
We'll
and I would think Gear 5 and Superman, right?
Yeah, so let's do Gear 5 Luffy versus Superman, and Mickey is just kind of watching in the distance. He's like, how can I help out? So who do you guys want to tackle first while you have the chance? How about
Superman
Yorichi and
Gear
Sonic?
5. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. No. I like that.
Let's do Sonic Wind on Yorichi. She would kind of get bliss because, unfortunately, Sonic is a lot stronger than a lot of people give him credit for. Yep. And he does a little spin kick on Yorichi, sending her briefly out of the ring. Judge, can we get a coin flip on Yorichi, please?
Ooh, the spin flip actually helps by eliminating Yorichi from the
Bye, baby.
Yeah, and then at the end... Go ahead, Troy.
Yeah, Sonic versus Mickey. Now we have contestants for everyone. We have fights.
That is fine, and that perfectly ends that round because there is one competitor that needs to come in here for a bit of revenge. And judging by the time that he came into his own story, revenge might be fine or whatever, or at least it was part of his motivation to get stronger. Where you see Luke Skywalker has now entered the fray.
Shit.
3, 2, 1, begin.
All right, you guys want to do Sonic versus Mickey real quick then?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Sonic goes back into his super form. In fact, let's just keep Super Sonic in from now on.
Yes.
So as much as Mickey, is a fucking interdimensional threat, he's never really faced anyone as tough or as fast as Super Sonic before. So let's do a team blast, kind of, with constant homing attacks from Super Sonic. Beat the transcontinental kick from Sonic 3. He does that on Mickey and sends him flying out of the ring. Judge. Is Wonderful Mickey out?
Wonderful Mickey is out! Holy
shit! All right, and then Sonic speed dashes on Luke.
The unthinkable.
Go, Neko.
And I was saying Sonic speed dashes through Luke, and he just gets him out of bounds as well.
All right, yeah. Can we do a flip on Luke Skywalker? Since
I will do a flip on Luke Skywalker. Oh, a double elimination this round.
Good job, Sonic. Good job.
Super Sonic has ended this round with 2 eliminations. However, with this godlike form, this godlike speed, this godlike power, who can truly defeat this god or fight against this god? None other than Kratos.
Fucking god!
Now entered the tournament of power. Ready?
Okay,
ready.
I have something.
3,
go ahead.
2, 1.
So for continue the fight that we have from Luffy versus Superman, Luffy uses his Toon Force to find a rock on one of the landscape and find kryptonite. He somehow just placed where the color spectrum with the Toon Force, and then he finds out that the green affects Superman, and then he uses that against him to cause the power of Superman to dwindle down. And then Luffy uses a one of the rocks of the kryptonite, get it into a bat form, hits Superman, and knocks him out of the ring.
Okay,
wow,
I'm fine with that. Judge, that's Superman out.
Luffy creating a kryptonite bat from nothing. Unfortunately, that does not do it.
No,
unfortunately, that green rock was just moss.
All right, so Kratos would join Luffy while fighting Superman, and he just gives him that big ol' axe wax, and he's like, "Get out of here."
Oh yes, because Superman's weakened. So yeah, Kratos could just send
Yes.
him out the ring.
Yes.
Judge.
Okay.
On Superman.
Yeah, I'll stop the timer there. It was at 59 seconds. Since y'all got that
At the
in
buzzer.
just in time.
There we go.
At the buzzer. So did the axe kick do it to Superman? Oh, that did not take
God
Superman
damn it,
out
Superman.
either. He may be weakened, but he's not that weak. But hey, we all have a good will of our own, a will to live, a will of fire, if you will. Naruto is out next to enter the fray. And
Hey, I'll
yes,
take that.
Baryon mode is a thing, or whatever the fuck it was called.
I have an idea.
Go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Your idea starts now.
Supersonic tackles Naruto the fuck out before he can charge anything because Sonic wants to get as many competitors out of here while possible.
Gotta go
Wait,
fast.
I'm okay with that.
Hold on, I'm pausing the timer. Who was that you said?
Naruto.
Oh, so Sonic kicks Naruto out?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool. Start my
Full on
timer
super
again.
tackle.
Flipping, super tackle, taking out Naruto. Oh my god! As quickly as Naruto came in, he is now out of the Tournament of Power.
And then with Sonic doing that, the blast radius of the after effect of that kick was so electrifying on the whole ring that Kratos and Luffy attacks Superman with a double combo hit to Superman once more.
Combo. A wombo combo onto Superman.
Yeah.
Does the trick. Superman is now out of here.
Wow. Okay, so now we go back to Genie and Wukong. They see that everyone's getting out quickly after they've been gazing at each other. They join the other two to go for a 2-for-2 battle. So Genie goes with Luffy and Sun Wukong goes with Kratos. Fuck. And
So let's just
I like
spend
that.
the rest of our time doing that. So Genie and Luffy, one pair. Luffy and Kratos on. Oh yeah, wait, no. Genie,
Yes.
Luffy, and Kratos and Wukong. Thank you.
Yep,
I'm just.
And Sonic is taking a break in the corner right now because he's rested because he's been using his golden power for so long.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, he went back to base
Oh,
form.
man.
Let's give everyone a shot here. He goes back to base form.
Yep. I got you.
Just to run down now, because we're about to have our final competitor into the Tournament of Power, which means
Who's just sweating?
Now you guys can take your time to finish the Tournament of Power. Now, I'm gonna run down who we have left. Oh yeah. I'm keeping y'all on. I told you I was gonna keep y'all on your toes. All right. So still in the Tournament of Power, we have the Genie, we have Wukong, we have Sonic, who's been going on a tear, actually, like eliminating 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Damn.
Valid.
Luffy's still in here. Kratos is still in here. And now I dare you guys.
Please, bro.
Chuck Norris has now entered the fray.
Now you're mean. You're mean, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay,
So
I have
now
an idea.
You guys
ahead,
can take your time to talk about everything. I'll still do the coin flips. Now we just got to decide the winner.
Okay, so yeah, there's no more time limit. We can just do whatever.
All right.
Right.
Chuck, go first.
I have an idea.
Go
So
ahead.
now we know that Genie is aware of all things meta and all things pop culture,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
What if he looks at Chuck Norris and in a moment to be comedic, he's like, and he just kind of like faints outside of the ring, taking himself out.
Oh,
Ooh, taking himself out. Wait.
I see that. I see that with Genie breaking forward like Deadpool style. I see it.
Yikes.
He said
That did
no.
not work.
He said, but
So
Wukong,
he's back. Yeah,
but
just bumped his
Wukong
head,
took the
so he's still
opportunity. But Wukong took the opportunity because Genie being fainted, he took that moment to grasp. Wukong uses his baton and take him out from one side to the other to flip him, and taking that opportunity with gravity, using as a force. And with Sonic as base force, sorry, not Sonic, with Kratos as using the axe to pin him down with Genie and out of the ring.
This is all to get Genie out of the ring?
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently,
Yes.
yeah.
Ooh, well, luckily for you, Vash, that convoluted plan works.
Hey, so all right, so Wukong and Kratos are going back for axe. They're just duking it out, and then we were going to another battle with who else? Yeah, go ahead, Trev.
Yeah, we have Wukong versus Kratos, and then our final three we have to consider is Luffy, Sonic, and Chuck Norris. Now, all right, so Chuck Norris, he's kind of just standing there, you know. He's not sure where to start. Yeah, let's just say that. So how about we focus our time on Luffy trying to go after Sonic here? Is Gear 5 still in effect after all? Because he has been Gear 5 for a long time.
He has died down and became old Luffy right now. But he just right now been resting for the past couple since our genie got taken out and Wukong took the opportunity. I would say for good 2-3 minutes, old man Luffy has been out for a couple minutes.
All right, so unfortunately, which fight do you guys want to focus on? Wukong and Kratos or Luffy and Sonic?
Luffy and Sonic. I feel the Wukong and Kratos is going to be very interesting, so I'm going to save that for last.
Personally, I think there's nothing in Luffy's arsenal, even Gear 5 related, that can take on even base form Sonic.
Really? I don't know. Okay.
Because Sonic's reaction time is fucking insane, as well as his speed.
Fair. Yeah, because
even with the tune thing,
it's hard to base. Yeah, it's hard to base Luffy with tune for because we don't know his limit and we don't know his final end form either. We don't know if there's Gear 6. We don't know if there's more type of limitations for Gear 5 either. So that one's hard to base form because I do agree with Trey when it comes to Sonic. We know Sonic from the Archie comics, from the movies, from the game, so we know more of his limitations and what could it be. So when it comes to Sonic, he has broken his limitations before, and Luffy observation haki is not completed. He's still learning. His training was only 2 years, so he's still incomplete.
Honestly, even if he had the future sight, Sonic has Phantom Rush, and he has like insta dodge mechanics thanks to Sonic Frontiers.
Plus, also with Luffy's future sight is usually 7 to 12 seconds, depending as well. So
he's overwhelmed.
So it's not going to even be enough for him to actually fight back. At the end of the day, because right now this is old man Luffy right now still resting, and with Sonic was resting in base form in the corner. So now that he has rested, for example, Luffy has rested 2-3 minutes. Sonic has rested at least 5 to 7 minutes.
Actually,
at least
it won't even matter for the resting because Chaos Emeralds don't drain Sonic of energy. They just return back to his, peak of strength.
Yeah.
So
I agree then. I think it's time to get Luffy out of here.
Yeah, honestly, Luffy being made of rubber actually hurts his chances even more because he's left even more wide open from any attack that Sonic throws. So how about we do...
They both can't swim.
Yeah, and Walkins will know this reference. Sonic does the heavy eagle kick from Sonic Battle and knocks Luffy out of the ring.
Let's see if that eagle kick works. Let's see. Let's flip this coin.
Please, no way.
Ooh! In a shocking turn of events, it seems like Luffy has entered Gear 5 yet again. Because that failed.
My God.
Luffy's back. All right.
But then Luffy, look at Chuck Norris because he's also meta as well. Luffy is a character of Toon Force, so he sees Chuck Norris, he sees the memes. When he looks at Chuck Norris, when he sees the aura, the energy, the haki that he's giving, and Luffy's able to tap into the Toon Force, into the real world, the reality of Chuck Norris, where he's from, and that's how he's able to see the memes and everything, and that's when his eyes open, and then he goes and be a fangirl for Chuck Norris. And that will probably distract him enough as well.
So that distracts Luffy.
And that distracts Luffy.
Okay, so that distracts Luffy. But who does the finishing blow on Luffy?
That part I got stuck on. So Trev, if Neko want to take over.
Chuck Norris, he pulls out a pistol because Luffy's being really weird and have you at the right to remain silent. And Luffy's like, but you're so cool. I warned you. And then he shoots his gun, and the bullet fires with such force, even rubber won't help. You know how in cartoons where the rubber just stretches back and it's supposed to fire back? Not Chuck Norris's bullet. It instead catapults Luffy right back out of the ring.
Yep. No way.
Nope. It doesn't work. You know, the Will
Right.
D
That
is
did
that
not
powerful.
work.
So in the meantime, we need to go back to Wukong and Kratos in their battle in the meantime.
They're
Yeah,
just
what's
still
happened
duking it out.
in the interim of all this?
Honestly, they're breaking the whole like ground. Honestly, with how bad they're. Of course, Kratos is like going in the sky. Of course, Wukong's using his pole to go even higher, but Kratos always goes up on it with the pole, and they just slashing each other. I don't know how to like this outcome, honestly. So
I've held my tongue long enough.
I'll go on ahead. Go ahead.
As much as I love Kratos, as much as Watkins knows, I love Kratos.
As much as I love Kratos too.
Yep.
You
we
guys
all
literally
know.
pitted my boys against each other.
I know it hurts.
Like, here's the thing: we all know that Wukong's ability, or the Chosen One's abilities, in Wukong's game alone. Holy shit! Like they're gonna overwhelm Kratos, and those are strong all by themselves. Like he can make clones, he can do all kinds of fancy shit with his power pole. It's been a while since I played the game. Just the clone thing that's been stuck in my head. But yeah, I think just an army of monkeys as strong as the Chosen One just piling on Kratos. Okay. I don't think it's gonna work. So how about this? Wukong makes a monkey chain, a literal monkey chain. Grabs Kratos when he can't really defend himself and yeets him out of the ring.
Oh wow! No.
Unfortunately, that yeeting did not yield.
What is happening?
Elimination.
A lot of tails. I feel like this game is rigged now.
I'm honestly not. Like, I am pressing this flip again multiple times. It keeps going to tails. I was worried at first that I was doing like a 50-50 rig, but this is kind of proving that it's not. So good. Thank you. Thank you, Google Flip.
So, all right. Time for Sonic to join the fight.
What?
Wukong and Kratos have the fight between them is like basically over. They're just winning. Luffy is back. Sonic has done nothing, and Chuck Norris. So yeah, this is like the first time where everyone has not engaged in a fight. So now we get to go again. Who wants to fight who?
Is Chuck Norris still just aura farming?
He's still just standing there.
He's still aura farming.
I think it has to be Sonic and Kratos then at this point. I think
really?
Yeah. I think so. I think he's. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I was thinking Kratos goes after Chuck Norris.
And that's what. Well, okay, true. I was thinking. Okay, I wanted Chuck and Wukong, but okay, I'm good with either or.
Okay.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Vash?
Let's let Vash decide.
What do you think Chuck would want to or farm against?
That's a whiff.
Chuck would do a stare. He would do the stare, and then after that, he would tilt his cowboy hat down, and the wave of gravity and air slashing will attack Kratos nonstop, and just that Kratos will go pop, 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 and just go smash into the wall of the ring and be taken out by Chuck Norris or farming.
What the? No way.
That's some bullshit. Tails on some more goddamn. All right,
it's some bullshit.
That's all I got with Chuck Norris.
We need to have an elimination. We need to have an elimination.
It didn't work. Okay.
Seeing me pressing the screen,
No, we see you
again. I'm watching it.
Go ahead, Trev. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's think about these characters. Luffy went to Chuck, failed. Kratos went to Chuck, failed. Wukong and Sonic are not blind. What if all four understand that Chuck needs to go?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because they've been going for a long time.
Yeah.
Chuck literally
with each other.
last.
Right.
It would be smart of them, and we know they're smart. Even Luffy, he's a genius at fighting.
He is smart. He is.
So let's have them form a temporary alliance to at least get Chuck out.
Yeah, Kratos will be pissed, but yeah.
Man, y'all are relentless on Chuck Norris. I swear, too soon.
Look, he's already gone to the Grim. He's already killed a Grim Reaper to go to God for just talking shit.
Too soon. Too freaking.
No way. There's no way. Those heads.
I'm literally. I shit you not.
Okay.
I'm pressing the button. It's doing its.
Oh no, it's
flipping.
tails. Okay.
It keeps being tails.
I got an idea.
You can still do the 4-on-1. Just it's got to be different.
I got an idea. Let's do some Dragon Ball shit here. Chuck Norris unleashes his roundhouse kick with such force.
In this.
Yeah, with such force, it does knock everyone back. But not a 4-way elimination. Luffy punches the ground, causes a shockwave to make the stage itself stop everyone from falling back even more. Wukong then looks at Kratos for a second. They've been fighting for a while. They have an understanding of their weaponry.
Exactly.
Wukong gets the staff, points it right at Chuck, nods at Kratos. Kratos jumps on the staff, holds onto it, and Wukong launches Kratos right at him and tackles Chuck Norris right out of the ring. Now, if this doesn't work, don't worry, I have a plan B.
So, question, is Kratos eliminating himself as well with this, or just Chuck Norris?
I was thinking to say, I think he is, guys. I think he is.
Let's do the flip toss first for Chuck Norris, and then we do a flip toss if he eliminates himself or not.
Okay.
All right. So the flip to eliminate Chuck Norris
is yes. Please, yes. Okay,
No
Tails.
fucking way, dude.
Okay. And then let's see if Kratos eliminates himself in the process for Chuck Norris don't.
No way we sacrifice.
I bet it's gonna be
him
head.
for that. No.
I bet it's gonna be head. I bet
If
it's
it's
gonna be head.
heads, I'll be mad.
Tails again.
Oh my god!
Okay.
It's why is it Tails?
I have an idea.
Why?
Go ahead, Trev.
This is where he comes in.
How? No, I'm actually legit freaking out. How is it Tails?
Well, but honestly, it makes sense because all these characters right now are just too much, bro.
Another podcast.
Don't worry, you can always open up a new tab and just try that again. But, well, even though Chuck Norris and Kratos have both survived, Chuck Norris is obviously about to retaliate against Kratos for knocking him out. But Sonic, I've kept him out, haven't I? When he comes back, he charges his light speed dash attack and bum rushes Chuck Norris while he's distracted with Kratos, kicks him right in the fucking face, kicking him right out of the ring once again.
No way. Oh my god, dude. All right.
He's going out with a bang.
So that means
No, this is the spirit of Chuck Norris right now.
You know what? You know what?
Nature.
With that being the
Yeah,
case, with Sonic in his power, he did the move that Trev spoke about. With the after effect, the Sonic got so frustrated that we cannot take out Chuck. He sees Luffy in Gear 5 at a vulnerable state because he keeps going from Gear 5 to Old Man version. That Sonic does a triple roundhouse kick because he just saw it on last week television when he was watching at home a wrestling move as some type of wrestling show that he was watching on a channel just going by.
That's crazy.
And so he's like, you know what? I'm going to try this move that I saw on TV and do a triple roundhouse kick to Luffy and take him out of the ring once more.
Triple roundhouse kick to Luffy. Oh my god. Finally, we have an elimination.
Luffy's out.
Luffy's out of here.
Whoa,
Luffy's out. Let's go.
Oh, man.
We went from a fatal 5 to a fatal 4 now.
Okay. All right. I think it's time that we bust out the big guns.
Trev, I think I know what you're gonna do. I believe.
Sonic needs to go Supersonic 2.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
In this state, it's Neko, how would you describe the power up from Supersonic to Supersonic 2?
Shit. It's just fuck. I don't know. I would say like it's just it almost breaks. It definitely shatters a piece of the ground, and honestly they're not. It's not even the same anymore. Now they're fighting on like different levels of the rocks right now.
It's really funny you're saying that.
Talk about it.
Because like Supersonic 2 exists because he fought the End. And the End is like, think of a Kirby End boss. This is like almost Solaris level, maybe even Solaris level, where it's like it threatens everything. It has the will to dominate all things in existence. And Supersonic 2 killed it.
Yeah. So right now, there's no even ground. Right now, they're just flying on skies with pieces of rock, and they're all in different positions right now. So it's that intense.
Yeah, he does like a Phantom Homan attack, like at the end, where he just blasts through the end at the end of Frontiers. Does the same thing to Chuck Norris just to see if we can get him out of here.
Yes, this is our final.
All right.
And Wukong and Kratos are just watching like anime with faces like, oh,
like, whoa.
Supersonic 2.
Oh my god, please.
Fails to eliminate Chuck Norris.
It just can't. No.
There was a slight chance of hope, but he used that against Luffy.
God. No way.
Y'all sacrificed Luffy for this, mind you.
I know.
That's the one that killed him.
Dude.
Does Kratos have anything? Wait, he hasn't done Spartan Rage yet.
No, he hasn't.
Not yet.
Wait!
Do it.
I'm an idiot. He has the Blade of Olympus.
Go ahead.
There it is.
Blade of Olympus drains the godhood from anyone, and I mean anyone. Supersonic 2 would have easily, at least, been able to like evenly fight against the beings such as Chuck Norris's capable hands. So during this fight, Supersonic 2 does another little quick little dodge. As we see in Strong Frontiers, knocks Chuck Norris down to the ring, and then Kratos stabs him with the God Slayer. This is not the KO move, and we know that swords will not kill Chuck Norris. Everyone is in agreement on that. This is a being that cannot be easily defeated. But this sword, the Blade of Olympus, drains Chuck of all his godhood powers and into the sword. So let's do this. Kratos kicks Chuck Norris out of the ring, and I want to see if that works. Like an execution finish.
Unfortunately, I did press flip when you brought this Blade of Olympus out.
I'm about to leave. Don't
worry, because now comes part 2 of my master plan.
Go ahead.
I'm seriously not rigging.
This is
seriously not.
I refuse.
I swear on my mother's grave. She's not dead yet, but I swear on her fucking grave.
Okay, I refuse to throw this chance away. I need your two's opinions on this.
Okay.
We could go about this 2 ways.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Kratos fires the god energy from the Blade of Olympus right back at Chuck Norris, blasts him out of the ring. We can risk it on that. We also risk the chance of Chuck Norris simply absorbing that power back if he survives. The other way we could go about this is if Kratos gives the power to himself or breaks the fucking sword so that no one gets that power.
Ooh, I kind of like that second. What are you thinking, Vash?
I like the second one, honestly. That's the one I'm going for.
Okay, so with like that, Chuck Norris has been reduced to how he actually is, an 86-year-old regular human with a gun. Kratos shatters the Blade of Olympus. Now, all of Chuck's power's gone. It's not in Kratos, so now we're down to man with gun versus Supersonic versus Kratos versus Luke.
Now it's time for all 3 of them to go at him again with everything.
All right. No, not even with everything. We can take our time because Chuck is now. So who do you want to use Wukong to launch an attack?
Wukong.
I think Wukong.
All right, so we have to be creative here. Because we can't just keep doing the fucking...
I will press the button in front of the camera this time.
All right. So how about he does oh shoot, Walkins, you might be able to help me. What's it called? Resolute counter flow.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He does like the smash stand. So let's do that where he just smashes Chuck Norris out of the fucking ring, please.
Please.
Hey!
Wukong does it!
Yes.
Finally,
Let's go.
after
Blade of Olympus.
Let's go. Good job, Trevor.
now
Good job, everybody.
shattered in pieces, all that godlike being is now up in the heavens, and that 86-year-old man with a gun is now gone.
Sorry, Chuck. GG's.
Okay,
And
we've
chat,
reached
Norris
the
and
time.
we've been
eliminated.
trying for a good 10 to 15 minutes doing this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it just shows.
I'm
It
sorry,
shows.
I did not think this was gonna go this long.
All right.
No, don't worry. It shows how incredible these characters are.
So
Okay, now we have Wukong, Kratos, and Sonic.
now it's a matter of who's fighting who. And honestly, at this point, seeing how Sonic has clearly been the fucking top dog, I think Wukong and Kratos are once again going to team up as the warriors they
Yeah,
are to take
yeah.
out Sonic.
Yes,
but
I
here's the
agree.
thing: would their arsenals even compare against Sonic at this Super Sonic at this level? Or is he back in base form after this battle with Chuck? I'll leave it up to you.
I think I
Mhm.
think Sonic will be about to be back in base form after their combo attack that Wukong Kratos does, and that's what puts
Walk us
Sonic
face.
into and that's what puts Sonic into his base form.
Wait, which one? Wait, who did we eliminate?
Wait. So
I think
y'all are eliminating Sonic?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like this idea. I'm gonna go with this. You gotta let me know what you think. So going by Trev saying that Wukong and Kratos team up to take out Sonic.
Okay.
Wukong and Kratos do a team combo attack. Trev or Neko, if you guys want to name it or say it, you guys can. And that attack hits Sonic, but since he's still in his god form, he deflects it. But it gives it into a Sonic. It gives it into a blast wave that pushes everyone into an outside arena push. So then we could check who gets eliminated out of them three.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
one
so
at
like almost like a
time.
3. Ooh. So like
And
a
then,
final kind of
and then,
gambit thing. Okay.
and then if Sonic does survive, he goes back to his base form.
All right, and
Okay.
yeah, Kratos and
Oops,
Wukong
so-
automatically heal each other. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me see who gets eliminated first between Wukong and Kratos. So let's flip for Wukong first. Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Ooh,
Oh no, go back. There we go. All right,
Here we go, here we go.
Flipping for
right.
Wukong. Does he get eliminated?
Can see.
Heads, he does.
Oh, he does. All right, so Wukong is out of here. Now,
oh my God,
is
Kratos.
Kratos eliminated?
oh
No.
Kratos is not eliminated. Oh my God. However, because this was a blast, because this is a blast that blasted everyone to the wall, did Sonic sacrifice himself to try to eliminate these two?
Oh my god, this is
Let's find out.
Kratos would win like this.
Damn!
He did.
Oh,
Kratos versus Sonic. Let's
so
go.
now
I should want Sonic to win now.
to. Unfortunately, Wukong got distracted by a peach outside
That's true,
Sonic.
right?
versus Kratos.
Okay.
Both men. Now,
Shit.
I'm gonna start with this caveat. Now we're at the final two. They've
Talk about
used everything.
Yeah, they did.
It's now base. It's now
yes.
basically base.
Shit.
Mainly
the end
base
of the-
Sonic because
Yeah.
it was freaking Super Sonic 2. God damn it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this
he
is the
needed
good
it.
news. This is the good news. Supersonic 2 basically drained some of everything. So basically,
Yeah.
we are at the end of Tekken 8 where it's like, there are
Mhm.
no more special moves. It is just combat.
Agree.
Yeah, we needed that.
Yep.
We needed that.
So,
Okay.
oh shit. Wait, do you guys think Sonic is faster than Hermes?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah,
I
he
think
is.
so
he
too.
Is, he
So
is,
yeah,
he is.
the real question is, oh shit, because then you have Ragnarok and Heimdall can mind read, but does that even come close to matching the Sonic speed? As if with Luffy, I don't think it does. I think Sonic is
I
still
think
fast
so.
enough to at least knock Kratos. Like, he's not flat out
competitive,
like
right.
I'm about to say, like, he's not flat out like, get him out in one blow, but Sonic would continuously be able to get blow upon blow.
Yeah. I could agree with that.
Bear can push out Kratos. I think Sonic. So
let's try that. Like, he can just continuously uses a speed dash and just keeps going at him like that. So,
multi-homing attack to get Kratos out.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Multi-homing attack to get Kratos out. Does it work?
Oh shit.
Tail.
Right. I mean, fair. We just want him to keep going back. Right? We're not. It's okay. That one's fine.
All right. So how would Kratos retaliate? Does he have? He does have the chains of Olympus.
He will use his chain of Olympus by holding down Sonic while he's doing an attack. He grabs him and he does twirling Sonic around as a ball, smashes himself from side to side on the wall, just like Hulk, like the Hulk did that to Loki. And then he throws Sonic. After he throws him, the hits him from side to side. Then he yoinks him from the corner arena to the other side. Does he get out?
Ooh, does Sonic get out from the little whirly-durly that is Kratos?
No, he does not.
No, he doesn't.
Oh my god.
So how does Sonic retaliate from this?
Okay. Shit, man, I'm running out of ideas for use of everything. Because again, in terms of like a fight, it's like in terms of a fight, it's really hard to call. Something like Kratos is a good game, Yeah, like I think we can agree. Like the only reason Kratos even got to retaliate because Sonic just used his energy to do that multi-home attack. Now Kratos knocked him out, so shit.
Death battles. Like I'm trying to think about like what other moveset can it goes from Sonic.
There is one.
Ooh, what?
Dude, the Chaos Emeralds count as a tool?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I mean, he's been using them, so yeah.
I meant like you said the one tool, so I just wanted to be absolutely sure. I mean, Sonic can't bring in anything else.
Yeah, just he's already got the Chaos Emeralds, so that's it.
Okay.
Wait a second. This could work.
Talk to us, bro.
Okay. Sonic can do chaos control without an emerald, just saying. Ooh. Kratos is already at the edge of the arena from that multi-homing attack. He got the retaliation. Sonic could do chaos control, appear behind Kratos, and fucking do like a quick little suplex him out of the ring one more time.
A suplex out of the ring. Does that finally get Kratos out of here?
Yes, it does!
It does!
Sonic wins!
And therefore, your winner, your champion of the 2026 AniMa W3 Studio Tournament of Power is Sonic the Hedgehog. Congratulations.
Holy shit, that was so nerve-wracking.
Chat, it took us 25 minutes just to end with the last 5 contestants. It took us 25 minutes.
As it should, honestly.
The tails just kept saying no.
I swear on Sydney's life, I was not rigging any of that. I was not. It was chance.
I just laughed that through the whole time. I was also just seeing Neko's avatar, just looking like, oh my god, the shit. Like just the eyes, and like, oh my gosh.
I did not expect Chuck Norris to really throw a wrench like that into it.
I love it, to be honest. I think it really fit in theme of this whole...
It did.
It really worked out well.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed March Madness.
Yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed this March Madness, this conversation, because most likely next week episode will probably be the Super Mario Galaxy movie review.
Oh, true, yes!
It'll be that. It'll be probably... Otaku Parlor.
Oh, I hate to interrupt. I just field tested this. I field tested Supersonic versus Kratos on my own. I just did it.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, don't worry. I'm just gonna send it. I don't know if Ashley can even get this on the screen. I don't know, but I'm sending everyone a little picture as we speak. Just saying, I did the research.
Oh my god.
You know, hey. I mean, fair. No, yeah, fair. Hey, honestly, I love the matchups we did. Like so many of the matchups, that was great.
And I love how it was on the fly, chat. It was literally on the fly. We didn't get no paperwork of saying who's going to verse who. We literally had to do this on the fly. Myself, Neko, and Trev. We made everything happen. It hurt our brains, our knowledge. Thank God there was no other comic books characters like Doctor Doom or fucking
no, for real though,
or like the Watcher. And I'm like, bro, like you're just breaking like space and time now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But there you go. There's your Tournament of Power. There's your March Madness. Y'all want more of this? You tune in 2027 when
yes, sir.
more chaos comes out from me.
Next time we'll put in Metal Sonic.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be.
Don't tempt me.
It will be over sure by that point.
Next time,
yeah, the Dragon Balls have been gathered. Everyone who participated in all tournaments are now alive.
Hello.
Well, it's all good
except for Chuck.
Oh, too soon.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, but hey, with that being the case, you guys heard our news, our big news buzz central. We had a 2 hours and 30-minute podcast. We appreciate for everyone checking us out, tuning in. Go check out Neko-chan of Neko-chan 211. Go find her on social. Go find her on social media. Go find her Instagram if you want to find her real name. Go check that out. Other than that, we have Twitter, TikTok, IG, Snapchat, MySpace, AIM. We also have a Hotmail as well. So if you guys can find us and want us to, at AniMa W3 Studio, we're a chance of meatballs. You can check out 2-hour live stream and less with JoJo. Amazing digital circus with Neko-chan and Trev and Walken. And sometime soon, very soon, very soon, some ReZero and Iruma-kun streams. Enjoy that.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, have a good week. Take care. We see you for Weebs Lounge. Tournament of Power of Kanye West. Power. If you have the power, would you let it go? That's from his song.
Hold the power within you, children.
And Jean Grey is gonna be fucking Peter Parker.
Oh.
What?
Peter Parker should just be messing with me, honestly. What?
I wish I was as cool as Peter Parker.
I wish Kinger would have king me.